If you guys are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you guys are not hearing this, do you know to spew? Hashtag justice for Alicia Smalley off in the comment section. I feel like I need some light. Let me get some light. Get some light, y'all. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. A little light, a little light. It seems still darker. Whatever. Okay. I don't like my lighting. But yeah, so I hope everybody's been doing really good. I've been doing well myself. I'm just checking in with you guys. So we're going to go over some things I prepared for you guys. Things that you should prepare yourself for as a chosen one. And it's just like, no matter what type of chosen one you are. I still feel like my lighting is off, y'all. I don't like it. So I'm going to put this light up. So give me a second. Hit the like button as y'all come into the room. Hashtag justice for Alicia Smalley. Off in that comment section, your girl was surely appreciated. I got to get some better lighting going on up in here. Hit that like button, please. While I'm getting the lighting right, we'll just give our shades. I'm going to give our shade to the divine, if not all. I would like to give our shade to the Most High Honorable Judge, Madre Omega Asheva Ishtar, as well as the other Oris that are in the upright that come across this video. I would like to also give Ashe to my most beautiful and precious Santísimo Muerte, La Niña Azul, La Niña Violeta, La Niña Roja, La Niña Dorada, La Niña Verde, La Niña Blanca, La Niña Negra. We'd also like to give Ashe to Baron Sambi and Mama Bridget, Mama Marie Laveau, Ogun Balandio, to Papa Lakba, Isu Lakba, Lakbara. We'd like to give Ashe to, who else? The Holy Child of Atocha. We want to give our shade there too. We also like to give our shade to all of our ancestors, angels, and guides, ascended masters, elder spirits. No. I'm getting this ring light, y'all. That mean as well. Ashe, because I think my lighting is just really poorly. It's off, y'all. No. That mean as well. Ashe. And all messages that we receive a love, honor, and respect. And it's always spirit, gratitude. And I think I just did all that, and I need to put the light somewhere else. Because there's already light coming from that direction. My baby usually helped me with this, but this is still really early for my baby. Okay, so she's probably like, it's still really early. She came in here to throw that Alicia Smalley video in the comment section, but she'll probably doze back off. Okay, because that's my baby and I'll be knowing. Okay. So is that better? I feel like that's a little bit better. I do like it on the other side more. I do like it on the other side, y'all. I do. All right, I'm moving it back. I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. I appreciate you guys for being patient with me. We did give our shades to our ancestors, angels, and guides, ascended masters, and everybody. Okay, please hit the like button as you guys come in. Okay, I prefer like the softer light. My daughter liked that bright ass light, but I prefer the softer light. Hello, everyone. If you guys are new here, hashtag justice for Alicia Smalley. I am adult missing child Alicia Smalley. If you'd like to know anything about that, please click the video in the comment section. Okay, this video is not for me to answer any questions about that or whatever. But before we get into it with this knowledge, gang, grand rising. Hey, sis. Hey. You said it's been so long since I've been able to catch a live. I'm wonderfully glad that you're here. Okay, I'm wonderfully glad that you guys are here. So we're going to go over what you need to prepare yourself for as a chosen one, because I feel like this is important. And nobody told me this as I was like walking my journey. So like, I feel like maybe I can give y'all a heads up on what y'all need to be like expecting or whatnot on your journey. Please hit that like button. Please. Hashtag justice for Alicia Smalley. Truth gang, justice for Alicia Smalley. Good Sunday. Hashtag truth gang. Hashtag tribe vibes. Hashtag loyalty. Hashtag peace. Hashtag flourish. Hashtag justice for Alicia Smalley 2024. Hashtag the Mod Squad of Truth. Shout out to the Mod Squad of Truth. Also, shout out to the members of the channel. You guys are awesome. I really do appreciate your support, your moderation skills. You guys do a wonderful job. Okay. We said hashtag a bitch love books. Hashtag a bitch love books in the comment section. Okay. Because we do. We love to educate ourselves over here. We love to study. We love to read. Okay. Hit that like button, okay? Hashtag bird watching bitch. We also love the animals. Hashtag one God, many faces. Okay. One God, many faces. Please pay attention to the rules in the comment section, you guys. Okay. Yeah. Please pay attention to the rules. No spam, no none of that. Okay. Because the Mod Squad of Truth, they got that sword of truth and they ready to cut people down. So like, be careful in the comment section. Okay. Hashtag truth gang. Okay. Love it. Love it. Love it. How's my day going? My day is going really, really well. I hope your day is going well as well. Justice for Alicia Smelly. Big forehead gang. Big, beautiful forehead gang. Gang, gang. Okay. So if you got a big, beautiful forehead, make sure that you hashtag that in the comment section. Hashtag study to show that self-approved. Okay. So I am going to give some shout outs because I was looking at my analytics while I was taking my little sabbatical. Okay. We do have some 13 and 17-year-olds in here. 13 through 17-year-olds that be coming in here. I wrote a note to myself to tell you to get your ass out of here. Okay. Get up out of here. If you are 13 years old to 17 years old, you do not have any business on this channel. Unless you my kids. Keep your fake account, sons. Okay? My sons. Okay? But other than that, because I'm their parent and I can tell them to do that, the rest of y'all 13 to 17-year-olds, get your ass up off this motherfucker. Get your motherfucking ass up out of here. Okay? I just had to make an announcement because, yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing kids over here, okay? We want to give some shout outs. Truth Gang is worldwide. Y'all hashtag Truth Gang worldwide, okay? Hashtag Truth Gang worldwide, okay? So the number one country, of course, is the United States of America. We have people from India. We have the UK. So shout out to India. Shout out to the UK for watching. Shout out to Nigeria. Shout out to Canada. Shout out to South Africa. Shout out to Germany. We know Germany be up in here because they be talking in the comment section, okay? Shout out to Germany, shout out to Kenya, shout out to Ghana, and shout out to France. Truth Gang is worldwide, okay? Yes, okay? So I also was looking at our subs. So 67.7% of the people that watch this channel are subscribed to this channel. So that is really good because that's over half. We have 32.3% that are not subscribed, but y'all keep watching my channel. So do yourselves a favor, go ahead and click the button and subscribe to Truth Gang. You feel like you're welcome here, you feel like this is your home, then subscribe. And when you click that subscribe button, you got to know who is in Truth Gang and what you're getting the knowledge from and all this other stuff. Please hashtag Justice for Alicia Smiley. Click the link in the video, okay? Please. You said Deutschland. I don't know what that is. In the house. I don't know where that is, but if that's where you're from, then okay. So yeah, I just wanted to acknowledge that. And again, if you are under the age of 17, get off this channel. Okay. So things that you need to prepare for a chosen one. This is like being a chosen one. This is going to be an open discussion. So you guys feel free to get into the comment section and tell me what you guys think, if you guys have experienced any of these things. So I hope that my experience personally, and these are things that I all went through. This is not like really like research or anything. This is just me sitting down and thinking, what have you been through on this journey that you could help somebody else understand like what it is that they're going through and how to deal with it, because you understand that it's all a part of the matrix. It's all like a game, so to speak. Then you'll know how to better deal with these situations when these things are happening to you. Okay. Justice for Alicia Smiley 2024. Okay. So the number one thing that I put on here, it was supposed to be 15 things, but I came up with 17. So we have 2 bonuses. The number one thing that I have on here is that people will lie on you for no reason. Okay. You do not know why people be lying on you, why people put your name in shit, why they're always trying to get you in shit and you don't have anything to do with this shit. It's because you're chosen. And if they can see that you're chosen, they're going to lie on you. They're going to do anything to try to stop that light or block that light from shining on you. Okay. You said it means Germany. Okay. Germany, but a lot of Germans English be fucked up. Okay. Shout out to Germany if you guys are watching. Okay. The number 2 thing that I have saw here as being a chosen one is that people will hate on you or they will just hate you for no reason at all. Like you're just fucking existing. They will hate you just because you exist, just because it's like you're a good person. And sometimes when you come around these people, they are you're making them see what they're not. Okay. So if you're honest and they're a liar, you're making them see how honest you are. And then they will be like, bitch, why you got to be so honest? Because it's making them see where they're wrong at. It's making them see where there's an issue with themselves at. And they don't like that. So they'll fucking hate on you and or hate you for no reason. Okay. And also you may find yourself like when it comes to positions or something like that, like if you want a job or something, people will just like want to compete with you just because they know that you're better and they want to prove that you're better, though you're not competing. You're just existing, right? And they see that there should be some type of competition there. Okay. You said hashtag justice for Alicia Smiley 2024 when you come into the chat. Yes, hashtag justice for Alicia Smiley 2024. We don't just do like Bible scriptures in here. If you're gonna put Matthew 24 in the comment section, then we need to know exactly what you need to put the whole fucking scripture. But we're not even doing all that right now. We're talking about signs that people need to be aware of when they're chosen. Okay, so that they can know how to better deal with this. And I'm telling you this because if you know that this is a part of the matrix system that you have to break for your mental and your spiritual and all that other shit, then when people lie on you, you won't be like, bitch, da, 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 trying to defend yourself because you know that this is a part of the game. You'll be able to better conduct yourself when these things happen to you, okay? So, yeah. You said people will definitely lie on you because they're jealous because you're chosen. That's facts, okay? DE Studios, YouTube, Watchman. Okay, somebody block him. Yeah, thank you. You was right on it, Kay. Block his ass, because what the fuck is you talking about? Don't come in here trying to advertise shit. Unless it got something to do with YouTube and Truth Gang, okay? But anyways, there's 30 people in here and only 3 likes, okay? No spam. If you're putting scripture, then type it out, right? And it better be relevant to this chat. If you're putting scripture in the comment section, you better type it out so that we can all see what you're talking about. Type the whole, go Google it, paste it, whatever you're gonna do, and then it better be relevant to this chat that we're having right now, okay? So the third thing that I put for people that are chosen that they just need to watch out for is that people are going to blame you for situations, even from a child. They're going to blame you for situations and things that you have absolutely nothing to do with. You don't got shit to do with this shit. You have nothing to do with this shit. You have nothing to do with this shit. You have nothing to do with this shit. But they're going to blame you just because. Just because you're chosen, and they're going to do it all as a group, the whole family or whatever. And I give you guys examples of that all the time. Like I said, if you're in a relationship with somebody and they're mistreating you, and then you go to your family and your friends, and your family or your friends are telling you to just work it out. You know, maybe there's something that you're doing that's making this person treat you that way, or making this person do something to you or whatever. And they know that it's a bad situation for you, it's unhealthy for you, and they want you to try to work the shit out instead of choosing you. You get what I'm saying? They're going to blame you for these situations in your life. Okay? And that's real. Justice for Alicia Smiley 2024. If you guys are new here and you would like to know anything about the story of Alicia Smiley, please click the link in the comment section. Please click that pin link, okay? I see 45 people. Okay. Your mama got something on their nose. This is a fucking piercing, you weirdo. But anyways, those are the trolls that don't want me to get the message out to help the people that really need the message. And you're going to get your ass blocked, bitch. So when you say something in this comment section, that's immediately going to make you have to do more work and make you another profile or something, because you won't be able to ever comment from that profile again on this channel. So I just want to make it clear, before you type something in that comment section, think real clearly. Do you got time to make several different profiles? Because you're getting blocked. And that's real. Okay? So don't come up in here playing. Period, point blank. There's other people in the motherfucking ethernets that you can go fucking play with. Not over here. All right? Be prepared for them to troll you. Be prepared for them to play with you. Play on your motherfucking top. Y'all see? Y'all see? You say, ignore them. I got you. Okay, I'm going to ignore them. But I'm just saying that's something that y'all have to be prepared for, too. It's relevant. Watch what I go through. And I ain't even doing nothing but trying to talk to my peoples here. That's it. If you're not my peoples, then get up off of here. Even if you're here for the Alicia Smiley thing, that's why I'm directing you going to that. Because what I'm talking about now ain't going to have shit to do with it. You get what I'm saying? Even if you don't got shit to say or whatever. Oh, okay. Yeah, block them. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, say something so you can get blocked. Say something. Please. So you can get blocked. For real. And it's just that simple. But anyways, you have to prepare for people to troll your ass too. All right, so number 4 on the list is projection. People will project their fears on you. They don't want you to do certain things. They don't want you to go certain places. They don't want you to involve yourself in certain things because they were too afraid to do that. They were too afraid to take a risk in their life. They were too afraid to go to college, or they were too afraid to just up and leave home and start life somewhere else. They were too afraid. So they're going to project that fear off onto you so that you don't take a risk and leave your hometown, so that you don't make it further in life than what they did because they were unwilling to take those risks. So they're going to project those fears onto you. They're also going to project their bad habits onto you too. So if somebody's a liar, they'll be calling you a liar. If somebody's a cheater, they'll be calling you a cheater. Pay attention. Pay attention. Y'all know how they say, if somebody always accused you of doing something, they the one who doing it. That's true. Chosen ones, that is true. Okay? You said they troll you on the internet and in real life. And in real life. But it's going to come in a different form in real life because they got to be kind of incognito with it. Most people in real life do not. They don't want that mask to fall off, so they're not just going to flat out be mean to you. I would rather somebody just be mean to me because then I know where you're coming from. I know that you don't like me, but they'll put on a mask when you're a person. But behind a computer screen, behind the fucking computer screen here, okay? He said it looks like I'm the one on here projecting. Projecting what? Information? I got you, but I'm just saying, like, that's what I'm saying. What have I projected on here but positive energy? I'm trying to literally show somebody. Didn't I just say that they were going to project? That was him trying to project that negative shit on me. It looks like you're on this motherfucker trying to project. Watch how this goes. I want y'all to keep getting him out of here. Let me close this because I just feel like it needs to be closed. I want y'all to get him out of here, but this is something that you need to pay attention to as a chosen one. Okay? Because I haven't projected fears or anything on anybody on this live. You get what I'm saying? But see how they're going to blame you? I just said that. I just said they're going to come and blame you. I don't even know that person. They're going to come and blame you. Okay? And it would be weird for me to project. I just have to make this point. It would be weird for me to project and tell you what to look out for and then turn around and do the same thing. If I'm telling you to watch out for this shit, it would be weird for me to then do the same exact thing that I'm telling you to watch out for. Wouldn't that draw the people away from me? I'm just saying. You told us to watch out for this and now you're doing this, so that would draw the people away from me, you weirdo. Okay? It just is what it is. But anyways, they're going to project their bad habits onto you. Okay? And the bad habits are going to be, like, if they're a hoe, they're going to call you a hoe. Like I said, if they're a hoe, they're going to call you a hoe. They're going to act like you're the one with the problem. You're the one with the situation. You said that will make you a hypocrite. Exactly. You get what I'm saying? It's just weird. I want y'all to watch this too. And this is another thing that's not on the list. They're going to try to interfere with your message. They're going to try to interfere with what God has given you to give other people. And you're seeing this in real time. That's why I kind of like to see how the trolls are or even respond to them, because I want the chosen people to see that this is what you need to prepare yourself for. This is why we're here. And you're just giving me more things to add to this list on what you need to watch out for. Trolls. Okay? Period, point blank. Okay? They're also going to project their sins onto you if you're chosen, because you are chosen. You have the ability to transmute the energy, whether you know it or not. You have the ability to transmute the energy. That is why the whole world was able to throw their burdens off on Jesus, because he was able to carry that burden for them. You are Jesus in your own right, but you ain't that Jesus, and it's not your responsibility to carry these people's sins, their fear, their bad habits. It is not your responsibility for you to do that. And it's just that simple, okay? They're also going to project their feelings off on you, okay? They'll be tripping with you all fucking day, getting an attitude with you all fucking day. And then when you respond to that attitude, they're going to be like, you the one with the attitude, just like the trolls do me in the comment section. They'll come in here saying something rude, and then when I curse them out, they're like, you're not holy. You're not holy because I bullied you and you didn't just accept it and you cursed me out. You get what I'm saying? They're going to project their own fucking feelings on you as well, okay? You said, LOL, knowledge is power. Sit back and learn instead of judging, and you will thank her later. Thank you, Jessica Rabbit. I appreciate that. But I got that on the list too. We're going to get there. We're going to get there, okay? We're going to get there. But anyways, number 5, these people are going to talk behind their back. Your name is going to be in rooms that you've never even sat in. People that do not even know you, because the people that did possibly know you at one point in time, they knew of you. They didn't even know who you truly were. They knew of you, okay? And this could even be your family members, okay? Because they think that that's still that little baby, but you're grown now and they don't know shit about you. Okay, that type of energy. They will go and tell people that you do not know about you. And then these people will then become obsessed with you and start watching you as well. And then the people that never even met you will develop an opinion about you. okay, based off of what these people have told them, okay, period. You're going to be in people's mouths. And you ain't did shit. You could be like me. You could be a total introvert. You never leave your house. You don't like being around crowds of people because you're sensitive to energy. But yet all these people got your name in their mouths. Okay? Period, point blank. Somebody block this motherfucker. Why don't you go ask Travis Scott who the fuck his mama is? The fuck you mean? Why are you asking me? I don't know Travis Scott, you weirdo. Get the fuck out of my chat. Weird ass motherfucker. Anyways, number 6. They're going to stalk you. They're going to gang stalk you. And it's going to be the same people that they went and talked to. Okay? What's up, baby? It's going to be the same people that they went and talked to. The same people that don't know you, that the people that knew of you went and then talked to them about you. Okay? So then those people, like I said, they're going to gang stalk you now because they want to know what you got going on. How is it that you're so powerful? What is it that you do to stay out of it? Why does everything work out for you? They're very curious about chosen ones because we do not share all of our information. Real chosen ones move in silent. Okay, we know that this is really a secret society. Okay, and it don't have to be a secret society with other humans. When you become initiated through your spirit team, when they speak, everything is not for everybody else. How you move is not for everybody else. How you make your magic work ain't for everybody else to know. So this is why they begin to stalk you, because you're isolated. You're isolating yourself at this point in time because you see how people are acting by this time. You get what I'm saying? You'll see how people are acting and you're just going to decide that I don't really need to be around these people. Okay? Period. Okay? You said, Melanie, first time here, but really resonating. Thank you so much. And I hope you feel welcome here in Truth Gang. We love everybody. Okay? So where all my likes go? Okay, there they go. I'm like, where all my likes go? It just says 0, but we back there. Okay? So, the next one, which is 7, okay, is going to be they outcast you and isolate you. But I kind of touched on that isolation with number 6, with the gang stalking and the grouping up against you. And how you know you're going to be gang stalked? Because you'll notice that you'll start seeing that same neighbor everywhere. Or you go into the store, you start seeing the same person everywhere. Or every time you walk out your house, your neighbors leaving their house. Like, it's just crazy. You don't even tell nobody when you leave. And you about to walk out your house. And then, like, your neighbor's just right there looking at you, and you're like, what the fuck? Anytime that I come out, that person's always out there. That's how you'll know that you're being gang stalked. Okay, that's weird shit. Okay, so they'll outcast you and isolate you. So because you're chosen and you're different and they don't understand it, just like they didn't understand Jesus, and they don't understand what this energy is, why you have this type of energy, because you're not like everybody else. But in your mind, you just like everybody else. Shit, you like shit. I'm just living like you living, right? But there's something different about you, right? They're going to outcast you because they want to make you feel like if you don't comply or conform to like everybody else, that you will not be able to fit into their society, but you're not meant to fit into their society. Okay, do y'all get me? So them outcasting you and isolating you really be the point in time when you get with your spirit team, when you get with your ancestors, your angels, and your guides, because the world they don't want nothing to do with you. The world don't want nothing to do with you. So you go into the spirit realm and then the world gonna need you. So when I say I don't want nothing to do with you, that's just because they don't know how to handle you. It's not that you've done anything to them or anything like that. So they don't want nothing to do with you because they don't understand your power. They don't understand who you are. You get what I'm saying? So they fear what they don't understand. So that's why they first outcast you and isolate you. But don't worry, because later on down the line, they're going to need you. So don't worry. I wouldn't help these motherfuckers, none of them. But they will need you later on down the line. Okay? So the next one is 8, number 8. They will become obsessed with your light and your energy. So after they outcast you, usually when they outcast you, that's when they're going to take the time to do their magic, to plot your murder, to try to take you down, to try to do whatever it is that they're doing, right? When they feel like they have you isolated, but the whole time while you're isolating, you're getting closer to your spirit, you're getting closer to your higher self, you're getting closer to your spiritual team, right? So it might seem sad at first, the isolation. It may seem sad at first, but then when your spirit team, you make contact with your spirit team, you're literally evolving while they think that you're in there depressed. They think that you're in the house depressed and crying and sad because they won't mess with you because you don't have a relationship with them. They think that that's really what you're feeling. But in reality, you are powering up. You are Mighty Morphin Power Rangering up in your living room or in your house. Okay. And that's really what's happening when you're in there with spirit. Okay. So these people, once they see that none of the magic or any of that shit worked that they were doing, the word magic, outcast, none of that shit worked, you'd empowered up, then they become obsessed with your life because now they really need to know, how is it that you made it through this? Because if their mama, daddy, sister, cousin, brother outcasted them and their communities outcasted them, they would have killed themselves. And that's real. And you didn't feel any of that. You didn't go through any of that. Some of y'all was happy with the isolation. Okay, some of y'all was like, I can't wait to get away from these people. You get what I'm saying? And when that shit did not hurt you, they thought that if they isolated you or outcasted you, that you were going to need their love. And now that you don't, they have become obsessed with you. They're obsessed, okay? Period. You said the isolation for me turned out to be a good thing. Me too. You said I had no choice but to sit and spend time with me and my spirit team. Me too. You're chosen, okay? You are chosen. That's how it goes. But while you're in that isolation, they really think you're crying. They think you can't sleep at night. They think you're depressed. They're thinking any day now this person is going to off themselves. That's what they're thinking. They're thinking any day now this person is going to off themselves. But that's not really what's going on while you're in isolation. You know how Spirit said you will be set apart? Their isolation, they're isolated. They force that setting apart by isolating you. Do you get what I'm saying? Their isolation is what forced the setting apart. Their outcasting you is what forced you to be set apart. You get what I'm saying? And now they're like, get back over here. You're so chosen. Okay? It just is what it is. Okay? You said, God, prayer, love, and light. Ashe. You said, I live in a small country and I got bullied all the time. That is a form of gang stalking because they feel like they can do that to you. They can. That's what they feel like. They expect you to be docile and all of that. You know, that's not right. You said sitting in weed is chilled. Okay, smoke it up, smoke it up. You said, yes, I feel like I'm no different from the next, like causing what the fuck, okay? To be my question many times a day. Right, that be my question too. But at first it was my question too. But these are the reasons why. It's because you're chosen. Period. I felt like I was like anybody else. These people forced me to see how powerful I was. You get what I'm saying? When they tried to murder me, when they tried to sex traffic me, they did sex traffic me, but they tried to do it as I was grown. You get what I'm saying as well? They also planned another kidnapping, which is in the murder plot video. That's when I fucking knew that I really did have something special. When all the negative things that was done to me, that is how I tapped into my power. Okay? That's how I tapped into it. And when these things come about, I don't want y'all to be like, what the fuck? I want y'all to be real, putting this shit together. Okay, this has happened to me. This has happened to me. This has happened to me. This is how you know that you're chosen. Because these things you will really be experiencing in your everyday life. This is how you're going to know that you're chosen, right? And when these things happen to you, this list that I have here, instead of reacting like, man, what the fuck, I want you to react like this is just part of the game. This is just part of the game because your vibration is going to be everything when you're fighting spiritual warfare. You get what I'm saying? When you're really fighting spiritual warfare, your vibration is going to be everything. If you can look at it in a different way, okay? Let me see. Something was deleted by Kayla. I was looking at the spam. I don't know. But anyways, you hit that person, so they out of here. But anyways, let's go. So the next one is, okay, they're gonna try to attach to your energy because now they see you have powerful energy. They're going to attach to your energy. What did you say? Oh, okay. She doing her job. Y'all know there's tissue on her, so I probably got to change it. She doing her job. She said, don't be spamming the comment section with repeat comments. Now, I wasn't down there, so I didn't see it. But if the moderator gets you, that's on you. I don't got nothing to do with that. I'm just going to be honest. I have nothing to do with that. Justice for baby Smiley. Hashtag chosen feels like a blessing and a curse. It is a blessing and a curse. But this is how you have to deal with the situations. Now, you would think that something's wrong with you, or you don't know why people are treating you a certain way or whatever like that. So then you would react a certain way and probably feel like there is something wrong with you. And this is why people are treating you a certain way. But when you get to this point where you know that these things are just a part of what it is that you have to go through, like the Bible even tells you that the world would hate you if you are truly with the divine. You get what I'm saying? The world's going to hate you. So these are the things that you're going to experience, and I don't want nobody to be shocked going through this here situation. That's why I'm here sharing this with you guys, because I don't want you guys to be shocked when y'all go through these certain things and react the wrong way. You get what I'm saying? Because at first it is going to seem like your reaction is the only reaction that matters, because these people are doing whatever they're doing to you and they're getting away with it. You get what I'm saying? They're doing whatever they're doing to you and they're getting away with the shit, or it appears that they're getting away with the shit. So it's going to appear as if, you know, you're not special and you are doing something wrong. Okay? It just is what it is. You say, yep. And God say, come out from amongst them and be ye separate. That's facts. That is facts. And they're going to separate you because you're not like them. Even if you want to stay there because you're like, this is my family, this is my friends. Even if you want to stay there, they're going to separate you, okay? But number 9, they're going to try to attach to you somehow to siphon your energy, okay? Because your energy is so powerful. You are connected to divine source. You are the source in these people's lives, right? Which would make you like a guide, basically. You are the source in these people's lives. So once they realize that nothing works on you, you have immunity to certain situations. Like they could try to kill you and you don't die. They could try to set you up and every time they keep missing you and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? If that is happening around you, it's because they want to siphon that energy. They want to be connected to the energy. So when things go wrong in their lives, right? When things go wrong in their lives, they can try to get that healing energy, that nurturing energy, that transmutation energy to get a new beginning in their situation. So if they can attach to you sexually, emotionally, mentally, and all those things, then they can siphon your energy, okay? It just is what it is. Thank you so much, Kayla, for that, okay? They want to siphon that energy off of you, okay? The number 10 thing that they're going to try to do to you is doppelgang your ass, okay? They're going to try to clone you, doppelgang you, or whatever. And if you're not ready for this conversation, then please get the fuck off my live. I'm just saying. If you don't believe that people are doing this in real life, then you're not ready for this channel. You're not ready for this journey. You're not ready for whatever I'm about to say, okay? And we just had about 6 people leave. Yeah, get on up out of here, okay? Because you're not going to understand what it is that I'm about to say, right? So they want to mimic the energy. They want to be you. They want to be just like you. If this is happening to you, like you would notice that people are wanting to talk like you. They want to dress like you. They want to mimic your style, all that shit. Say you have a friend, right? Say you got a friend, right? Females may know what I'm talking about. You get a bag, right? Not a money bag, but just like a purse. You get like a bag, you know, like a purse or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And it's like a name brand purse or something like that. Then your friend next week, she like, oh, that's cute, whatever. Then your friend next week, she go get the fucking same purse. Okay? You get an outfit. Then your homegirl see you in an outfit and she all like, yeah, that's cute. And then a week later, she got the same outfit and the purse. So you get your hair done. A certain way, and this could be a cousin, a friend, or whoever, okay? You get your hair done a certain way, right? And then all of a sudden they be like, that's cute or whatever. And then the next week, they got the same fucking hairstyle as you. They say, what is that? It's flattery. What do they say it is? Something is flattery. Copying is flattery or something like that. Shit, imitation is flattery or something like that. This, don't take that as mimicking or flattering or you being a trendsetter. These people have evil intentions. They literally want to be you. Some of these people will even get close to you so that they can figure out the way that you talk, the way that you walk, your movements and all that shit because they want to replace you in this reality. Okay? With the clone situation, what I'm saying about that is if they cannot do any of this other weird shit to you, what they'll do is try to get your DNA. Okay? These are not little stupid people that's going to be after you. Okay, some of y'all might have peon assigned fucking demonic energies towards y'all or whatever. Y'all might have some, y'all might have peon spirits like that or whatever. But if you're chosen, and you're high level, new levels, new devils, that type of shit, your fucking attackers, I'm gonna say it like that, your fucking attackers are going to be people who have high positions, scientists, doctors, lawyers, those type of people who have positions in the community, nurses. Okay, they have those type of positions in the community where they can really do shit. And I've been telling y'all that most doctors and nurses, I'm sorry, there are some good ones. So if you're a good one, I ain't trying to offend you or nothing like that, but they be mad scientists. They be mad scientists. This ain't got shit to do with it, but I'm going to just say this. I watched that video of them trying to take that young man's organs and I cried and I was like, God, I hate it here. In that hospital, you cannot trust these people. They're in positions of caregivers, nurses, doctors, lawyers. They're in positions of people that would care for you, but you cannot. That video brought me to tears watching that young man's family do CPR on him to keep him alive while one person trying to read the legal documents, the other person doing CPR, the mama in the background praying. Like that shit broke my heart. I hate humanity. I'm just going to be honest. I hate them, the evil ones, for doing this shit to people. Do you understand? This shit is serious. I ain't just talking shit. Y'all are seeing this happen in real life. They wanted that boy's organs. That's something else you need to look out for as a chosen one. Because you have certain DNA. They want your organs. They want your blood. They want your DNA. That's why I told the people if they couldn't handle this to get up off this video, because it's true. This is why they will try to murder you. This is why, because you have specific DNA molecules in that heart. Your heart is going to be better. You could have probably smoked for 10, 15, 20 years and your lungs are still going to be clearer than the person that needs a lung transplant, because you're chosen and you have the ability to heal yourself. You get what I'm saying? What these people wouldn't do for lungs if they have cancer that heal themselves. What they wouldn't do for a kidney if they have some shit going on with their kidney that heals itself. What they wouldn't do for that DNA that makes you 42 years old but don't look like it. What they wouldn't do for that. They're going to try to hurt you or harm you if you're chosen. That's something to be prepared for. That's something to be prepared for. Be wise in this, okay? Period, point blank. Okay, you said, and that shit gets crazy. It does get crazy. Exactly, they want to be you. Said, imitation is the highest form of flattery. That's the saying. Imitation, it's not. Don't be flattered by that shit, especially if you're chosen. Do not be flattered by that shit, because the divine infinite all is an infinite creator. Okay, is an infinite creator. He made us all different for a reason, Mother, Father, God. Because I believe it ain't just a he, it's a Mother, Father, God. They made us unique, each and every one of us. So that is scary. Fuck that shit. Be your own creator. Put your own style together. Put your own whatever it is together. You know? You said, no, it's not. They want to be you. Oh yeah, it's them where they want to be you. You said, what video is this? Oh, it was a football player. It's on YouTube. I was gonna make a reaction to it. I could probably like go live on that shit maybe later, but it was a high school football player. I believe they were down south somewhere. I don't know where they were or whatever, but he got into an accident, and the doctors, they had a lawyer say that they want them to try everything, like all the life-saving efforts, because he was an athlete, a black young athlete. Listen. They pronounced him dead while his family was in the room with him. And his family was like, his heart is still beating. He's still breathing. They kept trying to take him off of the monitor, even though they had the legal documentation to do so. And they were not trying to resuscitate this person or help this person. So the family was in the hospital giving the child CPR. He's like 17 or something like that. Football star. He's right now fighting for his life, I believe. They did eventually get him transferred to another hospital. They didn't make any life-saving efforts. Literally, his sisters, his mamas, and them was all his family members were the ones who were pumping his chest while the doctor stood aside. They were pumping his chest. They didn't want to resuscitate that young man because they wanted his fresh, athletic, melanated organs. Okay? Because we have the skills. Black people, I'm sorry. We all have the skills to do everything. And I'm not saying that we the best, but as DJ Khaled would say, in the words of him, we the best. Period, point blank. Now, I love all my brothers and sisters. All my lighter hue brothers and sisters. Yes, I do. Okay? But athletics, music, anything, gymnastics, track, anything. That's why they want you. Okay? You said that's wow. They do that to organ donors a lot. They get money if they die. I wonder if he was an organ donor. I don't know if he was an organ donor, but I do tell people in my tribe here, the ones that are chosen, take that off your shit immediately, because they're less likely to resuscitate you. Because I think you get what? Fucking $40,000 for a kidney or some shit? I don't know. I looked it up because they were trying to sacrifice me. So I'm like, okay, I want to know how much these motherfuckers was going to get for trying to kill me and sell my organs and shit. Because that's what they were going to do. The family that tried to kill me, they were going to sell my organs, because we got the nurses, we got the doctors, we got the preachers, we got everybody to make the shit happen in the community, okay? But they do be doing that. What? You said they definitely do that if you're... Okay, I read that. You said we have supreme DNA. Okay? The fresher, the better. Exactly. That's how they feel about it, okay? So he was young, so that's why they wanted his stuff. But this is like... I don't know. Okay. But anyways, like I said, that was number 10. They'll try to doppelgang you, mimic you, and then want to be you, even to the point where they will like try to like off you and take your organs. Okay. Number 11. They hate you because they ain't you. Or just because, like, people would have treated you badly your whole life. Your family members would have treated you badly. Your friends would not have been good friends to you. You always would have felt used by everybody. You were always loving. You were always giving. You were always kind and pouring into other people. But these people would have made you feel as if, like, nothing that you did was worth it and you do everything wrong and all this other shit. This is how they would have made you feel, okay? And they do that because they're not you. You know what I'm saying? You said there's supreme people in each race. Every race has betas and alphas. I believe that. I do believe that. That's why I'm not racist in any way, shape, form, or fashion. I do believe that there's good and bad in every single race. I believe that. I believe in humans. But humanity as a whole, I feel like we are getting way off with our moralistic code and what they will do for materialistic things like money and things like that. Like, that young man's life was not important. The money was more important. This child right here, Alicia Smiley, if y'all are new here, click the link in the bottom of the video, okay? This child right here, life was not more important than money to the people that had me, okay? The people that took me, that my life was not more important than money, okay? Period. You said, yep, I said that earlier. I hate you because they ain't you. That's facts, okay? Number 12. Now, this is the real deal, Holyfield. These people will sleep with whoever you slept with. They will sleep with whoever you slept with, especially if you're not into like same-sex stuff or whatever like that. They will end up sleeping with whoever you slept with. And in these cases, you will find out your sister that slept with your man, your cousin that slept with your man, your friend that slept with your man, or whoever, vice versa if you're a male. Then you'll find out your woman was doing all those things, okay? Your mama didn't sleep with your man, your daddy didn't sleep with your woman, or whatever. You'll find out those things. And the reason why is because they cannot sleep with you. So when you have sex with somebody, you're exchanging energetic energy, right? And you know how they say, like, if you have sex with one person, like, you, like, for the rest of your life, that person's energy, like, always, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So if they can have sex with somebody that you had sex with, then that is another way for them to siphon your energy, especially if they can attach themselves to somebody that you are constantly sleeping with as a chosen one. Like, if you're constantly sleeping with that person and then they can attach themselves to that person through sexual energy, it's over. I'm just telling you, it is over for them anyways, if you remove your energy. But, well, for you too, because say you're just sleeping with somebody, right? That's your boyfriend, that's your girlfriend, right? And the people that are trying to siphon your energy can get to that person. They can get to that person and they can seduce them with a cousin or a fine ass sister or somebody like that, or vice versa if you're a male, and they can seduce that cousin. Every time you have sex with them, they will draw that person nigh. They will draw that person near to them to then do some sexual shit with them and siphon the energy off of that person to get your energy. I hope that makes sense, okay? PSA, get off the organ donor list. If you're on it, I approve that. That's a message approved by Madre Omega, a.k.a. Asha Israel. That is an approved message, 100%. Justice for Alicia Smiley, 2024. Okay? You're a donor. Why take you off the list? Okay, I'm going to tell you why. Because, and you can do what you want to do. They're going to try to, if anything happens to you, say you get into a car accident, say you break a leg or some shit, whatever the hell, if they need organs, your life is in danger. You're not going to be able to challenge what the hospital does if you have that on there. When it's time for you to go, they're going to take those organs, or they're going to force a going. There you go. They're going to force a going. They're going to force you to leave the earth or not properly care for you because the organs are worth more than the bill that they're going to get from you that you might not ever even pay. You might not ever even pay that hospital bill. You get what I'm saying? So the organs itself are going to be way more valuable than letting you leave out of the hospital healthy. You know? They won't save you. That's right. They're not going to save you. These are just the facts. That's it. That's it. They just see a dollar sign when you come in. That's right. If you ever go to the hospital and you're about to die, they're going to try less harder to save you. Couldn't have put it in a better way. That's the truth. That is the truth. The whole entire medical system and the police force and all that shit needs to be evaluated in the United States of America. And I'm coming with some reaction videos on that too. I have a white woman talking about this shit, a lighter hue sister talking about how she works with the police officers and works with medical professionals. And this lady is saying that they're all corrupted, not nurses, doctors, and police. And she white. So I'm definitely finna put this on the channel because when I say it, ain't nobody listening. Okay? So when I'm gonna have our lighter hue sister tell you about her co-people that she work with. Okay? Period. You know? You say, I get it. Thanks for the info. I believe it for real. If you don't believe it, you'll believe it when something happens, you know? You said they're all on the same side. Yeah, they are, because they all get paid. If the crime is committed or whatever, the police officers are getting paid to do the documentation, to solve the shit. You get what I'm saying? And the nurses and the doctors are also getting paid for the organs or whoever they're going to go to. Okay, and that's real shit. You might not ever know about it. I told y'all. Remember they said, and I'm just going to say this, and I don't got shit to do with it. Y'all remember the story of Kanika Jenkins? That girl that was killed on her birthday, which was a sacrificial shit because her mama was the Eastern Star and all this other shit. She went to the hotel and then she got killed on her birthday or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Listen, they said they connected this. Even other psychics and other people that are not psychics that were just studying her case, they connected to this Kanika Jenkins story with Selena Gomez needing a fucking kidney. You don't even know that. You don't know when you go to the hospital. And these celebrities and shit, and I'm sorry, I ain't trying to talk about no celebrities, okay? They need a match so they can live forever for 4,000 years like they've been doing. They just look like they 30 and they 20 or whatever, and they 19 and shit, but they've been here for fucking 30,000 years, okay? But anyways, they need that shit so that they can survive. So you might not even know that, you know, George Clooney, allegedly, I'm just using him as an example, needs a fucking kidney or a new gallbladder or some shit. But the hospital does because they've already put the alert out to look out for this specific match, a blood type of boot, and you got organ doing all your shit, and you match, it's over. Okay? You said they're all after the money. You're right. You're right. He said, you think that's what happened during COVID? Oh my God, all that died. I stayed away from hospitals during COVID. I was in the deep, dirty South during that time, and I was in a small town, so we didn't even have to wear masks at the grocery store. There was like no mandate for it. We didn't even have to wear masks or nothing. So I stayed away from it. I feel like, they said in that town that I was in, Haynesville, Louisiana, when I was in that town when COVID happened, they said only one person died from it, and it only got into one household out of the whole town. And nobody wore masks or anything in that little bitty town. Nobody, even at the grocery store and anything while that whole thing was going on in that small town. They said only one person died and nobody in that town was wearing a mask. You know? You said in Chicago, yeah, that was sad. Was that in Chicago? Oh, okay, that could have been in Chicago. I don't know where he was, the little boy, but that was sad. I was crying yesterday when I seen that video, and I was like, I hate the fucking humanity spirit. I don't want to be here anymore because this is horrible. This is horrible. You know? You said it's a sacrifice for organs. Yeah, you said, oh my God, that makes sense. COVID was the higher ups trying to depopulate the earth. You said, yep, facts. But I'm going to say this too. God also uses the mad scientists too. Because God is all. God also uses the mad scientists too. That could have been Earth's way of purging itself, using the hand of man to do so. I'm just going to be honest. Like, certain people got hit with certain shit. Some people were divinely protected from that. I never got a vaccine, never had none of that shit, never got sick. I never even got sick. Not one time during that shit. I remember I was blocking people on Facebook for coming on here. Oh my God, COVID. I'm like, if you say one more goddamn thing to me about COVID, I'm blocking you. I remember that because I like, especially if you spiritual. Okay, God is supposed to protect you from this shit. You receive spiritual immunity from this shit. You get what I'm saying? So I was just like, whatever, you know. You said I was in Jasper, Alabama when them folks wasn't wearing it. Right, them little small towns, them people was not wearing no mask and stuff like that. COVID was planned. It was a setup for something bigger. I feel like it was, but I also feel like it was divinely orchestrated to, you know, do a little round of purging. Just like the Black Plague and all that other shit. It's just do a little round of purging, you know? If you would have had 4 Thieves vinegar during that time, you would have been safe. If you would have had 4 Thieves vinegar during COVID, you would have been safe, okay? You said I didn't get COVID and didn't wear a mask because you were breathing in carbon dioxide. Okay, so I didn't wear a mask either. And I just had faith in God. I was just like, well, if it's going to get me, it's going to get me. And it never got me. So I was just like, all right, fuck it. You know, I didn't even believe in it. I didn't believe it was real. Honestly, I didn't. But that's just my opinion. Okay? Because everything's orchestrated. This is the world stage. Okay? Your mama's a clown, bitch. How am I spreading misinformation? Wait, hold on. Don't block him yet. How am I spreading misinformation? All I'm doing is giving my opinion on the situation. So how am I spreading misinformation, bitch? Your mama's a clown because she birthed your dumb ass. So explain to me with your clown ass how the fuck I'm spreading misinformation. My opinion, which everybody is entitled to, is what I'm speaking. Okay? Is what I'm speaking. You said you got COVID when you was fat. I mean, You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're not Chris. I'm sorry. Woo! You're not Chris. You said I got COVID when I was fat and out of shape, and that was horrible. It just took it as a sign to get in shape. It was like a bad flu. If you're in shape, you'll breeze through it. So I'm proud of you for going through that shit or whatever and making it out. But I thought you was old boy at first. So don't be, you know what I'm saying? Don't be mad at me. Okay? You said it makes sense. Purging the earth of peoples, resetting the economy. And that also could have been like, so that could be right. But that also could have been like this. It also could have been, hold on, don't block the wrong person. Okay. Like, don't block Chip, block Chris. Okay, you got Chris. Okay. Somebody can block AJ too, because he weird. But anyways, I do feel like COVID was some type of plan. All right. And that could have been your sign from the spirit, like you said. Okay. Just get right with spirit. Just get right with God. Get yourself in shape so that if these things happen to you, then you'll have better immunity next time. Okay. You said COVID was a bad cold. It could have been. I don't know. I never got it. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to down on people that did get it, but I do. When I say that I felt like it was fake, when I say that, it's because I know that this is a matrix system programming. Everything here is like a computer system. It's like, it's a code. It's everything here is like a computer system. Okay? Like, didn't that sound like a computer code? COVID-19. Doesn't that sound like a computer code? Like, it could just be me. You get what I'm saying? But that sounds like a computer code. And then all the different variations of it, those sound like computer codes too. I'm just saying. You said the numbers prove it, right? So you said the flu is still. Go do it then. Okay, what the fuck you mean? Why are you telling me what the system is telling you to do? Go be an idiot and burn down an orphanage. Go do that. If that's what you want to do. Y'all people weird as shit on this here internet. Y'all are, but y'all ain't finna stop me. But you don't need to come in here and tell me about the weird shit that you're thinking about doing. That's on you, bro. Go hurt the kids if that's what you want to go do. Okay? And you're gonna burn in hell for it, but if that's what you want to do, go do it. Okay? You said healthy people dying from COVID is weird. That's another reason why I said I felt like it was Mother Earth purging. Because, like, however God rids you of the earth is how he decides that Father, Mother God, how they decide that they're going to rid you of the earth. When your time of the earth is up, their time of the earth is up. They could have been healthy. They could have been vegan, but they also could have done shit in the background that nobody knew about. And that was Spirit's way of getting them off the earth. They could have done shit, like shit. Horrible shit to people that we didn't know about, and they seemed healthy and they appeared healthy and they were nice, good citizens to everybody else, but there were skeletons hidden in their closet, and that was, the divine's way of telling them you didn't get away with shit, and now you off this motherfucker. That's just my opinion. Okay. You said the flu is still prevalent and they didn't talk about it, but look at the numbers. It has taken out many of people. I don't be getting sick. I don't. And if I feel like even like a little bit of a sickness or whatever like that, I know that it's possibly somebody throwing some type of magic at me to get sick, because I don't get sick. I just don't, And some people are like that. And don't try to make me sick, which is on fucking the internet or whatever. Don't try to make me sick, because I will definitely send that energy back to you and you're going to be on your deathbed fucking with me. So please, I'm trying to protect you. Now, you can do whatever you want to do because you have free will. I'm trying to protect you. If I feel, even a little bit after I say this shit, a little bit, if I sneeze, motherfucker, I'm sending that shit right back to where it come from. So I'm just letting y'all know, which is on the internet, and other motherfuckers that want to try to attack me for no reason, okay? Period. You said you rarely get sick as well. Me too. So let's move on. We are number 13. Black magic on you just because you exist. And I was just talking about witches that want to do magic. Just because I said I don't get sick, they want to test that theory. So they're going to try to now throw magic or some shit at me. They're going to throw black magic on you just because they don't want you to be better than them. They don't want you to have a more spiritual connection than them. They don't like that people are drawn to you. They want the type of attention that you get. So they don't like the fact that you have a love life, or you got children, you got a happy family, you got a good job. They're going to throw magic on you just because they're envious, just cause. Just cause. That's what they're going to do to you. They're going to do it just cause, okay? Then we have number 14. This one is also a blessing and a curse, y'all. Whew. This one is also a blessing and a curse, okay? So they're going to be afraid of you. And that's what's going to cause all this other horrible shit that goes down. They're going to be afraid of you. That's what they're going to do for no reason. Well, the reason is like I said, most of them have already tried to throw black magic on you, word magic, speak over your life, tell you ain't going to be shit. You ain't going to never turn out to be nothing. Your kids ain't going to be shit. None of that shit works. They tried to isolate you. None of that shit worked. So therefore, because they thought that they were more powerful than you, they can isolate you, they can hurt or harm you, and none of the shit worked. Now they're afraid of you. Be prepared for people to be afraid of you just because of no reason. For what's for your light, and then they know what they did behind closed doors when it comes to like trying to hurt or harm you. They know what they did, okay? They know what they did to try to hurt or harm you behind closed doors, and none of the shit worked. Even plotted funerals, hitmen, or whatever they set up on you, and you escaped it all. They're scared now. They're scared. And this will also be like, if you've been chosen since a child, you may have had a parent that was scared of you too. Because I know that fat ass, knock-kneed ass, motherfucking kidnapper mother bitch has been scared of me my entire life. She's been scared of me the whole time. Okay? They really be scared of you. You said they can't make money off a healthy person. That's facts. Well, they can if they can kill you when you're healthy. Because then they can sell your organs, and your organs are still healthy. So they can. You said the pharmaceutical industry is the biggest industry in the world. You said they're afraid because they know, you know the truth about them. That is another reason too. Some of these people will just be afraid of you because you can see right through them, and it's like you're piercing through their souls when you have conversations with them or you come into contact with them, even if you're not on that shit. Even if that's not nothing that you're on, you're just like, I'm chilling or whatever. They're going to literally sit up here and be afraid of you just because. All right. I haven't done anything to a lot of people, like at all. I've never done anything to anybody. I don't do shit to people unless they try to do something to me. I'm going to defend myself. But just doing something to somebody, no. People will also do shit to you because they're afraid of you. Okay. We've seen several trolls come into this comment section and try to, throw their little magic through the word magic in the comment section towards me. And I don't even know them. I've never met them. I've never done any type of nothing to anybody that they know or anything. You know what I'm saying? They be calling me witches and all type of shit. But have I thrown a spell on you? Have I thrown a spell on anybody that you know? Like, how can you prove this theory that I'm a witch? I'm confused. You know what I'm saying? But that's just how they are, Yeah, get rid of Rob. Talking about I need professional help. Your mama need professional help, bitch. I'm looking at the shit perfectly clear. Okay? That's another thing, too. That's them projecting themselves. I want y'all to watch these comments. Watch these comments. Nothing about what I'm saying is projection of energy. Nothing about what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Go back and watch the video. Nothing about what I'm saying, like I said, is projection of energy. Nothing about what I'm saying states that I need fucking mental help. Nothing about this. This is really things that I have experienced in my life, and other people that are chosen have experienced too. The reason why these people don't understand it is because these are the people you need professional help. That's what somebody would say to you who's actually doing shit like this to you. Because the moment that you start to realize what these people are doing to you, and you're no longer a part of their little group, the first thing that they're going to say is you have mental health issues or you need professional help. That's something else. We're getting a lot of bonuses in this video. Okay, we're getting a lot of bonuses in this video, and that's real. I'm glad the trolls have come. Thank you, Spirit. I'm glad the trolls have come so that they can point out and you guys can see in real time they're aligning with the energy that I'm speaking of. They're coming in and they're showing you that this is in fact real because they're doing it. All the things that I'm telling you to watch out for, they're coming in here and doing it. You get what I'm saying? And then you guys get to see in real time that this is something that really happens. 5757 2211. That rhymed. 5757 2211. Somebody look those spirit numbers up and put them in the comment section. 5757 2211. Okay? 2211 is together. 5757 is together. Okay, sunlight, exercise, nutrition, what most people need outside of meditation or mental health work. Exactly. People mostly need inner healing. And the problem with other people today is this. They think that because another person tells you that something's wrong with you, that means something. That don't mean shit. That means absolutely fucking nothing. You don't have a motherfucking degree. You don't have a fucking therapy degree to be coming out here telling somebody they need motherfucking mental help or professional help or any of that shit. Are you a motherfucking doctor? Did I even agree to be seen by you as a doctor? Because if I'm your patient, I have to agree to be seen by you. You get what I'm saying? That shit crazy. But anyways, you said highly intelligent, much respect for your words and your wisdom. Thank you so much. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, y'all. I appreciate you so much, Smith. Okay? But anyways, number 15. As a chosen one, you have to prepare yourself for rogue spiritualists, real witches, and warlocks. You have to prepare yourself for those people. These are the people that may at some point been given spiritual gifts of the divine, right? But they chose to live in jealousy, envy, hatred. They wanted to be jealous of you instead of focusing on their own spiritual gifts and what it is that God assigned them in the world, right? You're going to run into a lot of people that feel like you don't know what you're talking about. They want to speak on your personal relationship. We don't do religion over here in Truth Gang. We do a relationship with spirit. Personal relationship in which I can't even comment on because I'm not in that. I have nothing to do with what spirit and you have going on. You're going to run into spiritualists, and this is real life. If y'all have been watching me for a very long time, I'm minding my business on Facebook. Then all of a sudden, here come all the Babalu owls, here come all the fucking psychics, here come all the mediums, here come all the other people wanting to challenge me when I don't got shit to do with you. I work for the divine. I don't answer to you. I don't give a fuck what your tradition says. I don't give a fuck about what you think you know about me. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit because I don't even know you. My relationship is not with you, and it is not based on any religion. It is based on a personal relationship with the divine, if at all. You get what I'm saying? So people are like that, okay? You said, like, we are all one. We are all one. I do believe in that. I believe that we are all one, different aspects of the divine infinite all. But as far as it goes with your personal relationship with the divine infinite all, that's between you and the divine infinite all. Nobody can speak on that. Nobody can tell you that your dreams are evil or that mediumship is evil when they're still praying to Jesus and Jesus had died, right? He had died, right? Which means they're still talking to what? An ancestor, like those type of people that tell you what you do is evil. You can't help that you have dreams. You can't help that you have visions. You get what I'm saying? You can't help those type of things. But these spiritualists will then challenge you like they want to play Harry Potter with you. They're going to want to do that to you, even if you don't want to play Harry Potter with them. You don't want to do all that stuff. They're going to try to do it with you just to prove that they're the biggest and the baddest wizard on the planet when you're not even giving a fuck about that shit. You just trying to walk and do your divine mission. Okay, so I want y'all to be prepared. Okay, the other spirits will be jealous of your light. They're going to be jealous of your power, and they're going to want to try to unprovoked attack you. All of these things on this list here that I am listing, if you are chosen, these things will be unprovoked. These things will be unprovoked. They will just be happening to you in your reality. You don't know why this is happening to you. You just feel like your life is fucked up. That's what you feel. You know? Hold on, y'all, because my phone about to die. We almost done, but I think I got two more. So let me plug. I might have to move y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna see if I have to move y'all. I'm definitely going to push past any trolls or any haters that try to come on this channel. You are immediately going to be blocked, okay? Because it's not necessary. I have to like put this up here like this so that they can charge at the same time. I hate this stuff like this because it's like all up in my nose and shit. Yeah, I don't like this. The angle, hold on. What about now? Nope, I don't like the The lighting is fucked up. I don't want y'all all in my house either, but whatever. There we go. It's clean, y'all, so y'all can see. You said you're from South Africa. Shout out to South Africa. I just gave y'all a shout out earlier. Okay. So you said spirit number 5757. It's the angel number that signifies a period of significant spiritual and personal transformation, urging you to trust your intuition, embrace the changes ahead. Exactly. Spirit number 2211. Thank you, moderator, for this. This is the number. That number is a sign that you are being guided by your angels to develop your spiritual abilities and trust your inner guidance. So both of those numbers are saying you need to trust within yourself. You don't need to be trusting everybody else. Let me get up all out my nose and shit. I feel like y'all all up in my nose. Let me fix that. No, I did not find a nail tech, y'all. I had some press-on nails around the house, so I painted them and put them on. I still have not found no nail tech, so this is just me at home doing what I can do. They don't look that bad. Okay, girl. All right. I didn't even think they looked that bad. Okay. I mean, I thought they looked bad, but they don't. Not on camera. I did these myself, though, and I painted them myself, too. I painted them before I put them on because I couldn't find a nail tech, but whatever. You said, like, all people that question your relationship with the divine, like someone told me my relationship with the divine doesn't count. Who are they? to tell you that? Who are they to tell you that? That like they're like God has to check with these people before having a relationship with you. Like God was like, hold on, before I get with you, let me ask this person over here if that's okay. That's not how that went. You know what I'm saying? Divine doesn't count. They want to baptize me and then I'll forget. That's witchcraft right there. That is witchcraft right there. They said they want to baptize you and then they'll make you forget everything as if I'm brand new. That hurt you so much. That is a sign of someone who is jealous of your power, and they're gonna try to fucking strip you of your power. They're gonna try to wash away your ability with that baptism. They're gonna try to wash away your ability to communicate with these spirits and to have a relationship with these spirits. That's somebody who's jealous that they can't do what you do, and they want to stop you from doing what you do. Okay? You said hello, hello. 1212. You said I'm in South Africa. We already said that. Okay. You said even in personality tests, some people literally don't have the mental bandwidth for being a visionary. Like they don't get software or updates and it bothers them. And that's true. Okay. I don't know where my joint is. And that's true. Hold on, y'all. I had some Carmax on. I be talking. And I feel like that's another reason why people don't really understand me. Okay. Because when you're a high level thinker, I think that was Smith that came in here and said that I was highly intelligent. That's somebody who has a highly intelligent brain themselves. Every time a genius arises or whatever in a situation where a genius is arising, I just feel like y'all up in my nose. Every time that situation arises, people always call them crazy first. People always want to make sure that the world knows not to listen to you first, but don't worry because they will need you in the end, okay? You say, you're welcome. Facts. I just trust your higher selves. You say, I love your nails. Thank you. You said, I've been trusting that first voice and it's been getting louder and louder, guiding me to the right direction. They are jealous of the connection you have with spirit because spirit speaks to you and not them. I believe that was for Miss Monique Miller that you was just saying that to, Kay. That's facts. That's facts. So Kay just told you something, Miss Monique. That's real shit right there in the comment section, what she just said. They are jealous of your connection that you have with spirit because spirit will speak and guide you and not them. That's why that person wanted to wash that away. I don't let people pray over me. You cannot pray over me. You cannot lay hands on me. And you cannot start speaking tongues in my presence. Okay? You can't do none of that shit to me. None of that shit. That's my cue. If you start speaking in tongues or some shit, I'm out of there. I'm out. Because I don't know what the fuck you're fucking chanting over me. You cannot spell that shit. Can you write what you just said down? No, you can't write it down. Okay, well then you can't chant over me. Don't lay your hands on me because that's how spirits transfer. And I'm not going to let you baptize me neither. For real, for real. That shit crazy. You said, thank you. Like, I got scared. And also, she said that she wants to baptize me, but then said my parents are not allowed. See, that's a sign right there. She don't want your parents to see that demonic shit, and then your parents be like, get off her. Don't touch her. Like, pull you away from her. So that's why your parents would not be allowed to be there. Because she would not want your parents to see the demonic shit that she's about to do. And if your parents really do love you, then they're going to stop her. They're going to say, no, that's not right. That's what they're going to say. You know, you said, then I really thought she wanted to drown me. Follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. Okay? Because she didn't want your parents there to stop her. If she was going to drown you and your parents weren't there, there would be nobody there to help you. Your parents are your protection. Okay? And I really mean that coming from somebody who was kidnapped and ain't got no parents. Because I don't got no parents. I'm missing child, Alicia Smiley. Please click that link in the bottom of the video so that you can see that I'm really this missing child. I don't have any parents, but I do feel like your parents do love you and they would have stopped that situation from happening. You said, hell no, sound like some evil shit. Right? That's some evil shit. Okay? So, number 16. Well, let me read this before we go to number 16. You said people speaking in tongues are just talking gibberish, are fools, and they be useless even to a demon. I believe that as well because the scripture says that the speaking of tongues should be in order to edify the church. And edify means to uplift them, to take them to the next level, to go higher, right? But the speaking of tongues is that I understand no matter what language, hold on, we got speed demon. Okay, no matter what language that I'm speaking in, I'm going to speak it once. And if you are Chinese, Jamaican, African, you speak English, whatever, like Spanish, whatever language that you speak, I'm going to be able to understand you. That's me speaking into a crowd. That would be the true gift of tongues. Okay. If I was speaking into a crowd, I said what I was going to say once, and there's people of all different nations there, and I only have to say it once. There's no translator there, and they all understand. That would be the edification of the church right there. You hear what I'm saying? That's the true gift of speaking in tongues. And they can't edify shit with that gibberish. They cannot edify shit because they cannot spell it. I can't look it up. I can't Google what you just said. Not that Google is the most trusted source, but I cannot look it up because I can't spell it. You can't write it down for me to look it up or spell it. That is gibberish, speaking in tongues, okay? You say I love you. That's what's up. Alicia, Justice for Alicia Smiley 2024. If you love me, hashtag Justice for Alicia Smiley 2024. If you love me for real, click the link in the bottom of the video so that you can see how I am this missing child, okay? If you truly love me, and then come back and hashtag Justice for Alicia Smiley. I will really appreciate that, okay? You said, how do you edify or raise? Oh, I skipped that. Hold on, let me go back. You said, I know for real, for real. You said, real speaking in tongues is when you suddenly speak a different language fluently and they're mad. They're not special. So they're just ego. I believe that too. That's also another form of speaking in tongues when you are able to speak another language and you did not study it and you do not know it. So I believe that is a form of speaking in tongues too. But those two examples, the one that I gave you and the one that you just put in the comment section, are good examples for anybody when it comes to that shit that they be talking and trying to lay their hands on you and shit. They could be conjuring up demons. You need to be asking questions. Who certified you? Okay. And if you tell me another man certified you to lay hands and shit like that, I don't want you to trust me because the Bible, I don't want to trust you. Listen, the Bible says, let no man deceive you, right? Let no man deceive you. So that means that everything that's within us is already in us so that we may not be deceived, which will probably be your intuition. Okay. It'll probably be your intuition. So how do you edify or raise someone up if no one can understand what you're saying? That's a good question. That's what I'm saying. People need to ask questions. What was that you said? What exactly does that mean when you were praying over me? What is that means that you're saying? You know? You said yes. And like someone was also trying to force me into speaking in tongues and then said that speaking in tongues is the only way to go closer to God. What they call speaking in tongues is not what God is talking about. That's some man-made shit right there. Okay. And I've heard that too, that if you don't speak in tongues, then you're not connected or whatever. But why can't nobody who speak in tongues, right? Why can't nobody who speak in tongues, again, spell this shit? Why can't you spell it for me? Why can't you write it down for me? Why can't I put this in some type of database and figure out what language this is? Okay. And I'm just going to be honest, they made that shit up. That language is made up and they can't even spell it. I guarantee you, if you ask one person, the next person you see speaking in tongues, I want you to say, hey, can you go back and write that down for me? Because I need to know what you just said. Go ask them if they can do it. And if they can't do it, then that's some fake shit. Okay? It said it has to be a language at least one person can understand. Right. Nobody understands that shit. And then another thing is this. Why are there so many people that claim that they can do it? God don't just be passing out spiritual gifts like that. God don't just be passing out spiritual gifts. And then he's not going to give all these people the same gift. He's not going to give everybody the same exact gift because then at that point, it's going to be useless. If everybody's speaking in tongues to each other, like y'all just made up another language. Like who is it? Where is this going? Like it's like English at this point, you know? Said tongue means a language. Yes, it does. You say, yes, my parents also feel bad vibes from her. And like they said, I shouldn't talk to this person again because my parents feel she only wants to harm me. Stay away from her. I like your parents. I really do. Blessings to your parents. I'll shade to your parents. Those are good parents. Listen to your parents. Okay? Listen to them. They have your best interest at heart. That's rare in 2024. But you have parents that actually truly love you, and that is a blessing. So you make sure you take care of them when they get elder. Okay, take care of them because they really are. They love you and they want to protect you. You know. Somebody in here from Israel. Facts 1221, 1222. You said facts. If everybody can do it, then how is it a gift? Right. It's not no gift if everybody can do it. I love cranberry juice, y'all, but y'all know that. All kinds of cran juices. I don't give a fuck. But my favorite is cran apple. I love me some cran apple juice. You say yes, and all the people that say that they are prophets, like they would come up to me and tell me all the bad things about my past, and no one knows about it, and it makes me cry. But I think it's not from God. So I did explain in this video that those people do have gifts too. They have gifts too, but they choose to use their gifts for bad. Everybody has free will. Not everybody has spiritual gifts, but there are such things as people who have gifts, and they will know little things about you or whatever. And they're able to use their gifts to like get to you and taunt you. But anything that's of God is not going to make you feel bad. Now, there is situations in which your spirit team will come and correct you or whatever, but it's going to be so that you can grow. It's for your edification. It's so that you can grow. So they're going to come and tell you, hey, you need to correct this, but that's not going to come from no man. That's going to come from your conviction of your heart. They're saying this is weighing on my heart or whatever. But if you move past the situation and then these people that so-called prophets want to come up and be like, I know what you did, but it really wasn't like something that was like bad or something like that, just something that they feel like goes against their religious doctrine, then that's to enslave you and keep you sad, okay? So if you look at the hierarchy and how egos work, Monique, you'll see how someone gets off and feels superior. That's what I'm telling you. Yes. Chip, where did you come from? Okay? Where did you come from? But you are right. When they're teaching you something or taking a position of authority, they get off on it, right? It's like, I'm better than you. I know more than you. I can teach you how to do this better than you. That's another thing that they'll try to do when you're controlled. They're also going to try when you're chosen. They're also going to try to control you when you are chosen. This is why it's heavy for them to come down and tell you what you're doing wrong. They need to put you in your place, but your place is given to you by the divine if at all, not by a man. Okay? You said an actually good teacher or leader won't think that they're... Chip, welcome to the tribe. Everybody, welcome him to Truth Gang. Or her. Yeah, that's him. Welcome, Chip. Chip, welcome to the tribe. And actually, a good teacher or leader won't think that they're better or above you. They will want you to grow and be joyful, at peace, and they won't be mysterious. They'll direct you to the point. Now, can I get a witness on what type of leader I am, tribe? Because I always tell y'all exactly what Chip is saying. I always tell y'all this. I don't expect y'all to be with me forever. I don't expect that. I expect y'all to like grow and go on and lead your own people and do your own stuff. That's what I expect y'all to do. Like this right here, like this is only temporary. I'm going to teach you, and then I would expect you to take the teachings and then go off into the world and gather the people that you're supposed to gather. Go to the people that God told you to lead. Go to those people. I always preach on this channel that I lead leaders as well. So that's what's up. That's my thing on this channel. I definitely lead leaders on this channel. So welcome, okay? Say, yes, I love my parents and frequently try to tell them I love them. Yes, keep that up. That's a blessing, okay? That is a blessing to have parents that truly love you. They're not jealous of you, envious of you. They really want the best for you. Excuse me, I just drank the cranberry juice. They really want the best for you. That's a blessing. That is a blessing. And they teach you how to love too. So when you do have your children and stuff like that, you're going to take everything that your parents put into you, you're going to take that to your kids, and you're going to show them how to be supportive and how to be a loving parent, a loving person, a loving, productive human being, and make right choices, because that's what your parents do for you. God bless them. God bless your parents. And I mean that for real, for real. May they be blessed with many, 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 many years with you. Okay. And grandchildren. Okay, and grandchildren, so that can go on. That right there is a lineage that needs to continue. That right there is the people that we need on this earth that's going to guide and direct the children versus just letting them off into the world, letting the world have them. If you didn't have parents like that, that lady would have been able to get you, Miss Monique. If you did not have parents like that, that lady would have been able to do whatever evil plan she was going to try to do to you, okay? And she knew that your parents would definitely stop her. That's why she didn't want you to bring them. That was your protection. Your parents is your protection. And that's what parents should be for children. They should be protectors of them, not people that's going to hate or harm them. And that's how I knew I didn't belong to this family, because they never protected me. Okay, ever. That's a blessing. Thank God for them every day. Okay. You said like they make people cry in the church just for pride. They do. They definitely do that. They want to make you feel bad and stuff like that, but that's not of God. You said, welcome to the tribe, Chip. Hashtag truth gang, hashtag gang gang, hashtag just for the smiley. Okay. You said facts. You teach us and want us to do it on our own, to teach us to follow our higher selves and trust our intuition. You never tell us to follow me. Exactly. You teach us and tell us to stand on our own 2 feet. If you guys are new here, please go check the channel description out. I really like that channel description. I've never changed it since the day that I started this channel, and I feel like it still reigns strong. And if you guys have been here on Truth Gang, go back and look at the channel description, okay? And see, have we stuck true to that channel description since we've been doing this, okay? Just see, okay? So, number 16, you guys. We got 16 likes. Number 16, they will not listen to your foresight. They will not listen to your wisdom. A majority of them will not listen to your foresight. They will not listen to your wisdom. This is why it's important as a chosen one to remove yourself from the outcome of a situation, especially like if you're a messenger or you can see things like people making mistakes or you're trying to warn people, not trying to, but that's your spiritual gift to have the foresight to be able to warn people on what's coming ahead. They're never going to listen to you at first. I just want you to understand that, okay? A majority of them, especially your family members, your friends, and all that shit, they will not listen to you because they think that they know you. They think that you know better than them and that you don't have a more spiritual connection with them or any of those things, okay? This is why they will ignore you, okay? They're not going to listen to your wisdom, but it always comes back to bite them on the ass. So it's like I said, it's important for you to not allow these people to make you question your gifts because they're going to say, that ain't true. God ain't tell you that. Da, 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 da. I've never been one of those people to walk up to people and be like, God told me to tell you. Never, okay? Never been one of those people. But when you're truly chosen and God is like forcing you to say something and deliver a message, then they will not listen to you immediately. But like I said, if you remove yourself from it, then you know that whatever it is that you're speaking to these people has nothing to do with you. You're just the messenger. All your job is, as a divine one, whether you're starseed, indigo seed, crystal, indigo, whatever type of chosen person you are, when you come to do your mission and your message, you remove yourself and you do whatever it is that the divine is telling you to do, okay? And then the outcome is going to depend on whether or not they accept or reject the message, not the messenger. Not the messenger, the message that you're speaking, okay? So once you deliver your messages or you're on your mission, once you do whatever the mission requires for you to do, you completely step back. And if they do not, they don't listen. They reject the message. God himself, herself, Father, Mother, God, life, the universe will spin the block on their asses. And as soon as they realize what had happened, they're going to say such and such told me that this was going to happen. Get used to that. And you shouldn't take it to heart. You shouldn't feel bad about it. You shouldn't feel like what you're saying or doing is wrong. You shouldn't feel any kind of way about it. And that's real. And the reason why is because it ain't got shit to do with you. It has nothing to do with you. Nothing. Okay? And that's real. You said, hey, Monique, you are the church. You are the church. That's right. Your body is the temple. God lives inside of you. You are an extension of the Most High. If you want to find God, look in the mirror. I'm sorry, I had to give you a round of applause, okay? You needed that. That round of applause, that was for you, girl. Okay? If you want to find God, Monique, look in the mirror. The Bible even tells you that he created you in the image and his likeness. Well, it said, let us, which is why it's like they, them, because the Bible says, let us. It was more than one. They, them. Let us create them in our image and in our likeness, okay? So if you want to find God, where you're looking for God is going to be in the mirror, because that's the image and the likeness of the divine. Right there, you. Okay? That's it right there. Okay? You said Grand Rising, Miss Willis. Grand Rising Mother Teacher, Grand Rising Truth Gang, hashtag Justice for Alicia Smiley, Divine Protection, love it, love it, love it. One God, many faces, I love me more. I love that hashtag, okay? Said, Mama Omega, I have a question. I need $5 to $10. It's nothing majorly wrong. I just tired of playing the game with the child's father. He's a narc. So my son, go back where he wants to be. So your son, go back to where he wants to be. Hit me in my inbox. Okay, Rain? Or the business line. Let me make sure I have. Oh, this is the business line. Okay, we got battery. Hit me in my inbox, okay? You said some people don't have foresight. That's facts. And that's why God will send a messenger, because they don't have that gift. They don't have the foresight. So that's why God will send that messenger. And if they don't fucking listen, that's on them. Just wanted to buy a breeze, not to be upset in front of him. What's a breeze? What's a breeze? I don't even know what that is. Or give these devils a reaction. They lied on me to a judge. You said it takes a bow, right? Learn from the best. Learn from the best, right? Okay, 1717. What's a breeze? Tell me what a breeze is. But I don't want you to have this conversation on live if it's, you know what I'm saying? If it's personal, you know, I don't want you to do that if you don't, you know what I'm saying? But I know who you are and you tribe, so definitely hit me up right after this live and we're going to talk about that, okay? So I learned from the best. You said, yes, that's what I've learned. It's always been thinking, but everyone thought that I was crazy. You're not crazy. They're crazy. That's one of the things that you have to look out for as the chosen one as well. They're going to call you crazy. They're going to call you crazy. That's what they do. You said, thank you. You said, okay. Okay, yeah. You said, laugh my off. Had a druggy family member threaten to call CPS on me. I just laughed and handed her the phone. I mean, shit. People do that too. They do that too because they want you to hurt. That's why they would threaten to do that, because they want you to hurt. They want you to feel a certain kind of way about your life, especially if you're too happy or if your family seems too perfect. They want you to hurt. Okay? That's what that is. Where's that at? Okay. You said thank you. Okay. You said, I thank the Most High for the gift of foresight and clairvoyance. Me too. You say it's a vape? Hell yeah. I'll send you $10 so you can get a vape. Yes, I got you. I got you. Send me a request, though. Can you send me a request on Cash App? If you send me a request, I will send it to you. I just got to transfer the money. Hell yeah. My sister, I know how it feels to not have enough to get a vape and your ass, all the shit that I get it. I get it. I get it. You don't even got to explain. 1234, 1, 2, 3, 4. All things are happening in divine order right now at this moment as we speak. And we are going to give our shade to the divine infinite all and all of our ancestors, angels, and guides for aligning things for us right now. Okay. He says, sometimes I experience where I cry tears of gratitude when I have consistent conversation with God. That's the relationship that you need to be in. And when you're crying those tears, Monique, who's there with you? What human is there with you? When you're crying those tears, see, that's that personal relationship that I'm speaking of, in which nobody knows what's going on late in that midnight hour when you are up and you are crying out to the divine infinite all. These people that are trying to tell you about your relationship with the divine infinite all, they are not there. They can't speak on you. God knows what's going on between you and him. Before, like, when you're in the moments with God, when you're in that moment with God, who else is there with you? This is how you know you don't need to listen to nobody. They can't tell you shit. When it comes to your relationship with the divine infinite all, they can't tell you nothing. Okay? Keep that up, because that's what's going to keep you closer. That's what's going to keep you hearing constantly the voice of God. Okay? And when you don't listen to other people, that is going to clear out the static so that you can hear the voice of God and not the voice of the motherfucker telling you that that's evil and you shouldn't be talking to God like that and that's wrong. You stop listening to them. Stop listening to them, and then you will have the clearance that you need to listen to the voice of the divine infinite all. When you have a lot of different people talking to you, and that is going to jumble what you're hearing when it comes to the messages that you're receiving from the ancestors, the angels, and the guides. Okay? I got you. As soon as this live is over, we got one more left. Okay? You said psychic vampires. How can someone protect himself? I need help. Thank you. Okay, so you and this they hide the truth in movies and shit. If there are psychic vampires, you literally get garlic. You stream it in your house. Put it where you sleep at. All of that stuff. You literally get garlic. And also when you're dealing with a psychic vampire or any type of vampire, what you want to do is you want to create a salt line at your front door and along the lines of all the windows. So make sure that you clean, like make sure you sweep that area real good in front of your door, your back door too. Okay, sweep those areas. Make sure there's no dust or debris in the doorway. All your window sills, clean your window sills. You're going to put a line of unbroken sea salt or brick dust, whatever you got, sea salt or brick dust, on the door and on the window seals. And this is how you know that somebody is a vampire that you're hanging out with, right? They cannot, this is in the movies too, and this is true. They cannot enter into your home or your vessel unless they are invited in, okay? They cannot enter into it, whether they're doing it psychically, remote viewing, or whatever spiritual gift, water scrying, crystal ball, whatever they're doing. They will able to enter into your energetic field once this is done in the physical realm without your permission. The only way they'll be able to get you is if you invite them in. Okay. And for dreams and stuff like that. So say like if you're getting psychically attacked in your dream, spiritual vampires during your dream, in the dream state, you want to use mugwort. And you want to put that into a little satchel, and you want to throw that shit underneath your bed or underneath your pillow, or you want to hang it above your bed. I also want to give this other little tip too, for you women and even men. You don't have to be an evil motherfucker and do like occult shit to keep your youth. Okay, you don't have to do that. What you can do is you can get you some anise seed or anise star, right? And then you can take that and then you can put it in a satchel and hang it above your bed. That preserves your youth. That preserves like your youthful spirit. And when you're resting, you know how they call it beauty sleep, whether you're a male or a female, this will work for both of you guys if you're a good spirit, okay? If you're a good heart and you just want to remain, this is like a beauty ritual, a beauty spell, whatever, on yourself, no one else, but on yourself, right? So you hang it above your bed, and that herb just has the natural what is it called? Properties, the natural properties to preserve one's youth. Okay. But I just thought of that because hanging the garlic and shit above your bed or the mugwort or whatever, that helps. Okay. So mother teacher, can I ask about a cloak? Ooh, yes. I love that. Or a cloak spell. What do you have to say about wearing a cloak? I can see you covered your crown to this love. Right. So I usually do cover my head, but I'll be in my house most of the time. So, you know, I won't have my hair covered in my house unless like my landlord is coming down here or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But a cloaking spell, I actually do love those. And you can cloak yourself. You can do it with your hands. I usually like to use a magic wand, but let me stand up. Okay. I don't have a magic wand, so I'm just going to use a ruler. Because my wand got left in St. Louis. I'm just going to use a ruler. So if you wanted to cloak yourself, and this will only work for you if you're a good soul. If you try to use this shit and you're not a good soul, they're all going to see you, and that shit's going to wear off, right? So it's all invisible, and it all is in your mind. A lot of the magic has to be done with your imagination, which is why you have to have your childlike spirit. You have to have your childlike energy intact. Because if you do not, and you do not have an imagination, then none of this shit will work, because you have to be able to visualize shit in your mind, right? So to cloak yourself, this is the best thing in the world, right? To cloak yourself, what you're going to do is you're going to take your magic wand, or you can use your energy centers. If you don't have a wand, but I would prefer a wand being used, a Sailor Night wand or a regular wood wand or something like that. But if you do not have a wand, the simplest way is to get that power going in between your hands. You can warm it up. You're going to feel power going from here to here, here to here, here to here. That's your energy centers. If you don't have a wand, you're going to go from head to toe. And in your mind, you're going to be cloaking yourself. In your mind, you're invisible. No one can see you. Okay, like that with your hands. You're going to go head to toe. If you have a wand, you're going to hover over your head, and then you're going to go all the way down, head to toe, back up, all the way down on each side. You're going to turn around. You're going to cover your whole self with the wand all the way around. Okay, and that's how you would cloak yourself. All right, and it works too. But this is a few things to keep in mind when you cloak yourself, because it's very important, right? So you're cloaking yourself, so other people are not going to be able to see you. I've cloaked a car before and almost got into a car accident. They cannot see you. Okay, so keep that in mind when you're cloaking yourself. So if you're crossing the street, when cars are coming, you need to be paying attention, because they cannot see you. Okay, that's something important. The reason why I said that's important, because one time, and it was this year, one time I cloaked myself and I was just walking down the street and I wasn't paying attention, and I almost got hit by 2 cars. And the reason why I almost got hit by 2 cars is because they can't see me. Like Spirit said that to me. Like I was walking, I'm cloaked. I cloaked myself because I had to go outside and do some shit or whatever. I'm walking and I'm cloaked, and I almost got hit by a car 2 times. And Spirit said to me when I got across that street, that's what they said to me. They said, they can't see you. You can see them. So the reason why your ass just almost got hit by the goddamn car is because you were thinking that they saw you and they did not see you. So it can be dangerous if you forget that you cloak yourself, or you're not paying attention to the fact that you have cloaked yourself, because like I said, they don't see you. So you get hit by cars, all that type of shit. If you're not paying attention, because you're the only one that can see. You're on the vibration that you're on. Okay, so you got to be careful with that. But I like to wear cloaks too. I will definitely wear cloaks, but I don't have any. So if I had one, I'd wear one. But all different colors, so I can look like Santissima Muerte, you know? Yeah, for this live, yeah. So in my house, I'll put my cloak, but like cover my crown if my spirits tell me to. If they say, before you go on the live, then cloak yourself or whatever, put on the thing, I'm going to put it on. You say it is bad that other people want to hurt other people. It's very bad that people have that energy of wanting to hurt other people. Okay. is very, very, very bad. And these people are not going to get away with this. And they're going to pay for this shit. All of it. Whatever they did to anybody. Their evil intention, they're going to pay for that. You get what I'm saying? Thank you to the Most High for aligning all these things for the chosen ones. Ashe, ashe, ashe. You said, thank you. Like I said, I don't want to react in front of my son the way they want me to do it. They can say I'm unhinged and take my son. Listen, they ain't gonna do that. Hold on. Let me turn my computer on because I gotta transfer this shit out of this thing. They want to hurt you because they're hurting. That's right. Lifting weights or some physical activity is a good way to put your aggression in the right place. Yes, and also if you're like a poet or a writer too, that'll help you get those thoughts and shit and all that hate and shit out your mind. Hold on. Because as soon as I turn this laptop on, my job thinks I'm clocking in, so they start sending calls through and shit. And we is not clocking in. That's not what we're doing. Let me see. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm finna transfer this so you can get that. So I don't want you to wait. You said, yes, you say, yes, like I love having consistent conversation with God. When I do a Bible study, when I read a verse or a chapter, then I would have a conversation with God that would go on for hours. And that's probably how you're able to gain your understanding too. That is how people gain their understanding when they go into conversation with God. They're able to gain their understanding. It's just when people are coming in and they're putting all this extra bullshit into the situation is when there's an issue. And then we get confused about what it is that God wants from us while we're here, what we're supposed to be doing, if what we're doing is right or wrong. You know? Hold on. You say even basic sense wearing a hoodie and sunglasses lets people know to leave you alone in public, right? You say, yeah, I'll just read a verse or a sentence and walk away the whole day feeling it. That's how I am as well. What is this talking about? Oh, I did that wrong. Hold on. Wait a second. Just 1 second, computer. Yeah, chill out. The motherfucker was like, no. I said 1243. That's dope as fuck, like Harry Potter and this bitch, right? You said, hey, Kayla, I love it here. I love that you're here. You said, me too. Truth gang, try vibes just for Alicia Smiley. Work from home be the biggest blessing from COVID. I mean, I've been working from home for years. All right. Come on, people. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I got that. I ain't got that much money. I was looking at the wrong number, y'all. I do not have. I ain't gonna show y'all, but that ain't mine. Okay, that was just something on like an advertisement or something. I'm like, hold on, that ain't my account. Shit, that's too much goddamn money. It's just a little advertisement. But anyways, justice for Alicia Smile. You said thank you. We had a reading and you told me they want you to react and they will come up with the most cankerous lies, right? So. Don't even react. Now we are here and I'm trying. I'm gifted. But right now, I'm not feeling it. I get it totally. I totally get it. Let me see. I don't know if she's still up, but I just transferred it. So as soon as I get off this live, then I'll send it to you. You said, like, I don't understand that public churches give out courses that you must pay for because they claim you will know more about the Bible. But I think all I need is God. A church is charging you to learn more about the Bible. That's crazy. Okay, that's crazy. They would charge you to learn that when they're supposed to be teaching you that there. You know? You said, can you tell me about water spells, war water? Ooh, why are you hitting these things like this in this camera? Like, yes, I can tell you. You said it's been cutting up. I'm gonna get some thunderstorm water for the battle. I did the salt across the door frame and gotta get them window sills now. Yeah, always make sure you clean everything. So with your window sills too, and I didn't tell whoever asked this, but if you're gonna do your door, I said sweep and stuff like that, but you should wipe your doors down too. Wipe your windows down too. So don't just clean the window sill, clean the window too. Okay. Yeah. But you said water spells. There's a bunch of them. So that's like a really vast area. There's a bunch of water spells, super vast area. Okay. But war water, you definitely want to get the most violent water you can find, the most violent water. So like, I used to live in the South. I would collect the hurricane water from my war water to protect my home and shit like that. Or if you have an enemy or whatever, you're going to use the war water for. But when I was in the South, when I was living in the South, I always used to gather the hurricane water from like Louisiana and shit like that, in Georgia and those places where I was in the South, so that the water could be like way more violent and have more energy in it. The stronger the rain is, the the more powerful your war water is going to be. Then I don't know if you have a deity. You don't need a deity to do any type of water spells, but it always helps to have a deity. But war water, I will work with Ogun, if you know Ogun or whatever, you know what I'm saying? If he'll work with you. I mean, you don't summon no deities. Don't ever summon any deities. But if you have them in your course, in your spiritual course, then you can use your deity. You can align your deity with it, and then they will touch your war water and make it even more powerful. But, you need your shits. Okay? If you're going to make war water, I would start off by, rusting the nails first, because the water is going to change colors. I would start off by rusting your nails first. So I would just set like your nails or your screws or whatever you're going to use. Start off rusting that shit first. Okay, put that shit in a little glass of water, and then you know how to put the rest together. I ain't gonna tell too much of how to do it, but I'm just saying, But it can be used for, like I said, protection of your house or somebody trying to come up against you, your exact enemies and shit like that. You can do that, Said don't know deity yet. Okay, well, use your higher self. Anytime you're gonna do any type of magic, always use. If you don't have any answers, angels and guides, or deities haven't come to you, just use your higher self and allow your higher self to guide you, because your higher self is gonna say yay or nay. Should you be doing this or should you not be doing this or whatever? You know what I'm saying? So your higher self is gonna tell you. Okay. So number 17, which is the last one. What? Do it. What did I do? Oh, yes, I did. I want you to send it to me so that you can do this. Can you pay this Cash App request for me, assistant? I'm gonna cover the camera up. Hold on, y'all. I'm my assistant. I gotta put my hand all the way up there because I don't want no spellcasters to try to get my palm print. Send it to that and then pay the Cash App request. You good right there? I can move my hand. Okay. It said one guy, many pronouns. Right. It said, it sucks I can't be around my granddaughter because she has bone marrow transplant, so she can't get sick because it can kill her. We're going to send all the positive energy to your granddaughter. Definitely. Okay. And you can always light a white candle for your loved one. Like if you can't be there, a healing candle, blue candle, healing candle, that works. Make sure you put the nice loving things around your candle, love petals, rose petals, and all of that stuff. You get what I'm saying? They say, hey, assistant. Hey, she's awake now. So make sure you put like honey on it and all that other stuff, okay? So that, you surround the child with the loving energy to make sure that the child will be all right. Send your ancestors, your angels and guides to stand there in your place, in your presence with the grandchild, so that you would know that everything will be all right, okay? For real. You say, hey, I already said that. Sending positive energy to her. All right, so number 17, this is our bonus one. Okay, being seen as a threat, okay? You are not a threat. I don't feel like any chosen one is a threat, really, honestly, because I know how I am and I know how I move. So I don't feel like there is one. I don't feel like anybody that's chosen is a threat, but I feel like they can become a threat if they are fucked with, like Carrie, like the movie Carrie, okay? So they can become a threat, like the movie Carrie. They could, if you push them too hard or you try to hurt or harm them, then what will happen is, their powers will kick in and they'll destroy shit. They'll fuck shit up. Okay, I'm just being honest. Okay, hold on. I thought you already knew that. No. Okay. Well, it's a good thing to know because I do be giving my assistant like my pin codes and shit like that, and she never remembers any of it, so that's good. Okay. But anyways, they're gonna think that you're a threat for no reason. They're gonna say that you're evil, everybody should attack you, whatever. They're going to think you're a threat, okay? You said, I'm here, staying grounded, not trying to have my vibrations drop to low. So that's why I said you should do something physical, like even a tea light, Just get like a little tea light. This is your physical representation that everything's going to be okay. Get you a little tea light. You can pray over some oil, healing oil, or whatever you feel like the subject is that's going to align with what your granddaughter has going on. You can pray the healing oil or whatever, protection oil. You can get you some olive oil and pray over that. Then put it onto that candle. If your kitchen, where your seasonings at, that is your spiritual arsenal. Okay? Your kitchen, where you keep your seasoning, that salt, that pepper, that oregano, that parsley, that is your spiritual arsenal. Okay? And it is in the Bible where they are using herbs. Okay? If you look up hyssop in the Bible, that's just one of them. If you look up hyssop in the Bible, it's going to take you to the scripture, how to use it. It's going to tell you everything. And I think that's in Psalms. The scripture that you use in hyssop to like get all the negative energy away from you. You want to get out? Okay, hold on, y'all. But for your granddaughter, you can mix salt and pepper. So, and that's going to get like any negative energies that are around her. The black pepper is going to quickly banish negative energies. The white pepper is going, the white salt is going to protect. Okay, you can use that. And on your candle, just a little drizzle all that shit on there. You can put love energy. Honey's really good for love energy. That's giving her positive energy that everything's gonna go well. You can drizzle some honey on top of that candle. Okay, a little drizzle. If you got some rose petals, or even if you have pink Himalayan sea salt in your house, imperfected perfection. If you have pink Himalayan sea salt in your house, then you would be able to use the color magic with that as well. For love, because pink is love. And then the sea salt is protection and purification. So you can even use that. And then you could just sit there, and while your candle is burning, that's you're watching your candle. So you're going to get the confirmation from spirit that everything's going okay. You're going to watch your candle as it's burning. And as you're seeing the candle burn, you're going to pray like, hey, divine spirit, or whoever you pray to. I don't know who you pray to. You know what I'm saying? Whoever you pray to. I need you to help this out for me, you know? And that's just how it goes, you know? Hold on, y'all. I don't know if she did it. Did she do it? What the hell? Assistant, you didn't pay the Cash App request. You paid something else. Hold on, y'all. I can get it back. Don't worry about it. Girl. Okay, you're gonna have to wait. Okay, I'm sorry, because she paid something else, so you're gonna have to wait. I told you to pay the Cash App request. This is what you pay back. Right. Why you do that? I can get it back, but I'm gonna have to transfer again because I don't want to have to get it back. Because if I can get it back. So you know how you can like borrow from Cash App and shit like that. She paid Cash App back, but that's $10. Okay, I can get it back, but then they're gonna charge me to get it back. So I don't want to do that. So I'm just gonna wait till the live over, and I'm gonna send it to you. Okay. You said, and there are people who say they believe in the Bible, but some parts of the Bible they do not believe in. I don't believe all of the Bible because I believe that it was rewritten several times to make it fit whatever they wanted to fit or whatever. But I do believe in certain parts of it. That's why there is a scripture in there that says you have to rightfully divide the word of truth. So the Bible even tells you that you need to divide that word of truth. Okay. Also, the last time I went to a public church, the pastor said that all the other churches are going to hell and that they are the ones going to heaven and no one else. Then me and my family was like, nope, exactly, because that shit ain't true. That's not true. You said, Monique, shake my head, run, do not walk to the nearest exit, run, yes, run. You said there is no secret. Some local churches, what is it? All right. There is no secret some local churches have that you cannot find out about online. They are just trying to build a business. Ideally, the church you go to would be a group of people with similar goals as you. I don't believe in the church. I don't. I believe your body is the church. I don't believe in that at all, because the Bible even tells you that in the last days that the Lord would not be in church, that God would be in the hearts of men. And I believe that we are in those days. I was married to a preacher. If y'all are new here, I used to be a preacher's wife, and he tried to murder me, and he cheated on me. He impregnated people in the church. This is why I don't go to church. This is why I do not subscribe to Christianity or any type of religion, because of my personal experience with Christianity and religion and being married to a pastor. My kids are pastors' children's. I don't believe in none of that shit. None of it. Because being married to a pastor, I got to see what it really is. And it's really like about ego. It's about money. It's about stature. It's about fame. Like most of those pastors do want to be famous, televised pastors and shit. Like they want that. They want that shit. Okay. But I don't believe in the church at all. And then if you're like, say you're a prophet or a dreamer, or you hear from the God, you hear from God, right? The church is going to tell you that that's evil. They're going to tell, and even though the Bible tells you that he's going to give some of you all the gift of dreams, some of you all the gift of sight, some of you all the gift of hearing, some of you all the gift of evangelist. I believe that's in Ephesians. Okay. So the Bible even tells you that you're going to have these gifts, right? But the church will silence your gifts, and they will tell you that that's evil and that you're not hearing from God and all this other bullshit, because they have their chosen prophet. They have the one that they've already chosen, and they don't have no room for you with that shit at their church. Okay? They're going to try to baptize you, like she said, and get that shit up off of you, especially if the Lord ain't giving them no dreams. They're not getting any fucking visions from the Lord. They're not getting the gift of prophecy from the Lord. They're not getting the gift of evangelism for the Lord. You're going to be ostracized because you have it and they don't. Okay? You said, I said it, did it twice. I don't know why. It's not your fault. She made a mistake. She thought I meant pay back. She thought I meant pay back Cash App, but I didn't mean pay back Cash App. I still have it for you though. So don't worry. I just got another account. I just got to transfer it again. And I could take it back out of Cash App, but then they'll charge me interest. And I ain't doing that shit. I'll just take it from my other account, but you still gonna get it. So don't worry. I don't think it came through when she had the phone in her hand, because she said she didn't see it. And then when I lifted up the phone, that's when I seen it. So don't worry. I'm still gonna send it to you. You said there's no point in being a part of a community, aka a church, that isn't going to grow or maintain together. In the church house, you have competition. You have a fashion show. One thing that I learned about being a pastor's wife, which is another reason why I'm no longer a Christian, is this. They want stature. They want prestige, right? I told y'all before I married before I married the preacher, right? The sisters in the church, they'd be like, oh, hey, Sister Edie. That ain't my name, but I'm just saying that's what they would call me. Hey, Sister Edie girl. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. As soon as I married the pastor and I became his wife, it was nothing but turned noses and side eyes, because they all felt like I didn't deserve that position. They all felt like that I didn't deserve to be a preacher's wife, and that they should have been picked, and that they should be a first lady. They wanted that position. They didn't even know what I was going through behind the scenes with this nigga cheating on me, definitely doing things that were unrighteous and unholy to me and our children. They didn't know any of that, but they knew that you can get prestige. They knew that you can get recognized in the community for being a pastor's wife. When we got divorced, I was happy. I was like, let the next bitch sit in that seat. Let her have it. Here, bitch. I'll clean the seat off for you. I'll clean that seat off for you, bitch. Have a seat. Here, let me lay something down so you can sit on down on that shit. Okay? Do Americans speak Swahili African? Some Americans do speak Swahili African. America is the melting pot. You're going to find every race, creed, color, tradition, all of that here in America. You're going to find people that don't speak English at all here in America. A lot of people speak Haitian Creole. A lot of people speak Dominican. There's so many different races of people here in America. So many different. That's the only thing I think I like about America, that there is a lot of diversity. You know what I'm saying? You say, okay, thank you. I would do that. Just having COVID sucks. To me, it doesn't feel worse than any other flu. It's been 5 days. Girl, why are you saying you have COVID? Oh God. Okay. The reason why I didn't feel like COVID was a real thing, right? Because they were saying that you need to stand. Just listen to me here. Hear me out, right? You need to stand 6 feet apart from somebody, which is also proven in Masonic rituals that they will stand 6 feet apart from each other. Okay, you can do your own research on that. Okay, you need to stand 6 feet apart from people because COVID is so contagious that maybe this is why I needed to cover my head, Spirit, for this conversation. I don't know, but anyways, it's supposed to be so contagious that if I even sneeze or if I'm talking and some spit come out my mouth, then you could catch it and you can have these deadly symptoms, right? Feel me? Right? Okay, right? So why is it that the testing for COVID is such an invasive process? If all you have to do to be exposed to it is sneeze or somebody can spit while they talking, or you could breathe the same air that has it, right? With somebody who has it, and then you'll get it. Why is the testing for it invasive? They should not have to go up in nothing to see if you have it, if it's air, if it's traveling, if anything, they should just have you lick the stick or like get your spit on something. They should not have to go all up in your body. I personally felt as if this is why I did not get the vaccination and I did not get tested for that shit. It's because I feel like they're putting something in you. That's what I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Because why? Why? And then, because I'm very intuitive and I'm also very smart and I don't forget shit. Then, do y'all remember how COVID started? Do y'all remember how COVID started? Anybody remember how that was started? Anybody? And I'm not spreading false information. This is for educational purposes only, since we're talking about this particular subject. This is the Fair Use Act, and this is for educational purposes only. I'm stating Fair Use Act, and for educational purposes only. Everything that I state in this video is either for educational purposes or entertainment purposes only on the subject of this. I just have to say that for legal reasons, okay? But do y'all remember how this shit started? Okay. You said, to me, it doesn't feel worse than the flu. It's been 5 days. Okay, I read that. You said, no problem. You said, if you take a bunch of zinc and vitamin D and maybe some K3 helps. K3? What is that? Okay, I thought that was K2. So I'm like, is that fucking synthetic weed shit? Don't take that. You know what I'm saying? But you said facts. I have the clairs. How is it evil if you're born with it? Shaking my head. I mean, I don't know. I've been born like this my whole life, and I don't feel like I'm evil. I feel like I'm a healer. I love the animals. I respect everything and everyone. Unless they disrespect me, then you're going to see another side of me because I'm not going to just let you disrespect me. But I walk in love, so I don't really know how they say it's evil. You know? You said, Kayla, facts. You said, I don't shave or cut my hair. It's thick and full at church. They would always tell me to get a haircut. They hated it. Well, I mean... You know how church folks is, okay? It is about status and all of that. It's about status. It's about your appearance. It's about who got on the best outfit. It's also about who's sleeping with who. Okay, yeah. You said 6% of separation, 6 degrees of separation too. Yes. You said, LOL, shove this Q-tip in your brain. Right, exactly. That's what. Well, why is that necessary? If I can just cough and you can see that I have it or whatever, I should be able to just cough or sneeze on this piece of paper. I should be able to spit on it. I should be able to do whatever. You don't have to invasively get it. Like, this ain't no sexually transmitted disease or nothing. Well, we have to touch skin to get this. So why do you have to violate my body like that? When I seen how they was testing for it, I was like, this ain't real. I promise you, this ain't real because it doesn't make sense to me. But I want to see if anybody knows how COVID originally started or how the VID originally started, okay? You said if it wasn't real, 6 feet apart, wearing masks and gloves. Right. So also this too, if you look at the Masonic, okay, rituals that they be doing, okay, they do wear masks, they wear gloves, okay, and they do stand 6 feet apart. Okay. So y'all research on that. Okay. You said, yes, a man came from China over here with it. Okay. So that wasn't it. You know, I don't know if they scraped the internet of this as well, but I want to tell y'all. You said they have a patent for it. Okay, right, which means it was created. If there's a patent for this, then that means it was created because inventors are the only people that use patents. Come on now, Kay. Come on now, Kay. Inventors are the only people that use patents. Okay? And it's to protect their idea or their creation from other people stealing it. Okay? So if they have a patent for it, then it was invented. So I guess I'm right. Okay. You said now fentanyl episode right after COVID so they can get all the monetary back that you made from COVID. I don't know. With that fentanyl, that's how I said, because that's how I heard a fentanyl head or a crackhead say that shit. Fentanyl. They said it bad. Fentanyl. I've been on that fentanyl. That fentanyl. I'm not laughing at nobody who struggled with that. I'm not, but that's just how the crackhead said it. I don't even know if they're a crackhead. Are they a fentanyl head? I don't know. Okay. I don't know what they are, those people that take that drug. But that's how they said it. Fentanyl. But anyways, you said Santa came from monkeys. It's crazy. No, that's not where it, well, you said Santa came from monkeys. Okay, so y'all remember at the very beginning it was in the Asian country? Okay, he said, you funny. He said, y'all remember they said that it came from the Asian country, right? And they were eating bats. Who remembers this story when it first broke out in the Asian countries? They were saying that these people had caught it from eating bats. Y'all remember? Tell me, y'all remember? Y'all remember? You say a fent head. Okay, a fent head. That's what we gonna call them. And then the meth heads are, is it modern day crack? Yeah, modern day crack. That's what we call them, modern day crack. The people that smoke. Meth heads, they're the modern day crackheads. And then the fentanyl people is the fent heads, okay? But they said people ate like a bat soup that they were serving over there and they got sick. I don't know if y'all remember that. Okay, you said you're talking about HIV and AIDS. They created that too, and it said it came from monkeys. Right. So they said the people in Asia, when this shit first happened, I was in Louisiana, they said the people in Asia had ate a bat soup, like the animal a bat, like the bird a bat. They said they ate that soup, and that's how they got that COVID. That's how they said it, right? But when I eat something, it don't make you shit. So that's something else you need to look at. You know what I'm saying? You said, yes, they said there were Asians eating bats, and that's how it started. And even an Asian dude came to the U.S. with it and started spreading it. Right, but what I eat, okay, what I eat don't make you shit. Think about it. If I go, like you know what I'm saying? If I go eat something, it ain't gonna make you shit. Just like with HIV. Who that person sleep with ain't gonna give you AIDS unless you sleep with them. Or you sleep with that person that they slept with. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. That's why I said I felt like it was made up, because they said that it started from them eating a soup. So if you didn't eat it, how are you getting it? If you didn't eat it, how are you getting it? And then all of a sudden it hopped overseas, you know? You say, LOL, that's how dumb they think people are. I believe it. I believe it, okay? You said, I did my own test the pharmacy had. I have autism, so I can't put anything up my nose. You said, put my runny nose over the air container and it dripped into the testing container. That's neat. That's neat, okay? That you didn't have to do that or whatever. But I also want to tell y'all this too. On TikTok, y'all can look this up on TikTok. There are people that were taking the vid test, right? And they were using, was it Sunkist orange soda, and the test came back positive. They were using orange soda. It was either Fanta or Sunkist orange soda with the vid test. And they didn't put it in their bodies or nothing. They just stuck it into the can of soda, and then it came back positive. Y'all can look that up too. Adrian, get your ass out of here, bitch. Okay? Somebody get Adrian Smith up out of here with his funky ass. Do I have a moderator? We're not politician over here. Okay, I'm not politician anyways. So, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Trump 2024, Camilla, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. None of it. Okay? Your mama look like she got bed bugs. My house clean than a motherfucker, bitch. What are you talking about? That's that projection and shit. Okay? You're a horrible person, Mark. Time, bitch. You can't even spell time right. Okay? Your ass on borrowed time, bitch. And it is what it is. I don't care. I do not care. Because if you attack me first, I got a right to defend myself. So you ain't going to make me look bad by addressing you or none of that. Okay? And you don't have to tell me that Jesus loves me, because I know that. But his name ain't Jesus. Okay? And that's real. People weird. 18. People is weird. Okay. I'm not religious. If y'all want to know why I'm not religious, y'all can watch my videos. Period. I don't care if anybody judge me or nothing. Christians are the ones who kidnapped Alicia Smiley. Understand that. Law enforcement, under the disguise of Christians, they use religious abuse to do these things to me. And religious indoctrination, mind control, all of those things to do what they did to me as this child. Okay? So religion and shit, you can miss me with that shit. You can miss me with that shit. Me not being a Christian does not have anything to do with me being this missing child. Okay? Period, point blank. And if you Christians want to come on my channel and question why I'm not a Christian, I'm going to give you the example of the Christians that I had to deal with. They were kidnappers, sex traffickers, murderers. They hurt children. They do this under the guise of Christianity because everybody's going to think a Christian is so loving and so kind and they won't hurt anybody. And it's all lies. They will hurt you and they'll hurt your children too. Okay? And I am not going to sit up here and pretend as if I am Christian. I believe in God and I do believe in a face of Jesus, but Jesus, what Jesus, that is not real. I mean, he is real because they worship it. So anything that you worship and give any energy to will then become a deity. Anything. It don't matter what it is. It becomes your God. It becomes real because you in your mind can create and you can imagine that this is real. Okay? So I do believe that he's real to certain people on this planet, but for me, that ain't Jesus. I mean, that's Jesus, but his name is Isu. Period. There's one God, many faces. His name, Asha, too. His name is chosen people's names, too. Because there's one God, many faces. And that's real shit. You said they blame the bats. That's facts. That's all I was saying about that, though, is that they did blame the bats. And that's why I'm saying you really have to pay attention to the things that happen in this matrix. And I'm not here to shut down the matrix system, so don't think that I'm a threat to anybody, because I'm definitely not here to shut down your matrix system. I'm only here to shut down the motherfuckers that hurt and harm me so that my bloodline can, you know, I'm on mission. I don't want to hurt the world and none of that shit. I don't want to do none of that. But spiritually, I do want to motherfucking shut the matrix down for the people that kidnap me and kidnap my children as well, legally and all that shit. I want to shut the matrix down for them. But as far as the rest of y'all, I don't care. Y'all can continue to do y'all magic on the masses. Y'all can continue to put people to sleep. Y'all can do all that shit, and I don't got no problem with it. Just let me do what I came here to do on earth. You know what I'm saying? Because there's people that's supposed to be tricked. There's people that's supposed to be in religion. There's people that's supposed to be doing that. That's their path. That's their life path. They're supposed to be stuck in religion for their whole life. They're supposed to be lied to their whole life. They're not going to wake up. There's people out here like that in real life. And I let them be. Because that's their life path. I don't never try to change nobody or make them think the way that I think or make them feel the way that I feel about religion and all that other shit, like, at all. That's why I respect. We got Christians in here and Truth Gang, okay? I just want y'all to know that. And they know that I don't worship their God, okay? We got the lady that come in here and she be like, hashtag bird watching woman of God. That is so cute, by the way. Hashtag bird watching woman of God, okay? Here in Truth Gang, you can believe whatever you want to believe. Just don't force your belief system off on somebody else. And don't come in here speaking no bullshit. Because we are about truth. Fuck what the goddamn paper that man wrote said. Fuck all that shit. Fuck the man-made ordaining and shit. Fuck all that shit. You can have 1,000,000 men stand behind you and say that you are chosen. But if the divine infinite all does not claim you as a chosen, you ain't shit. I'm trying to tell you, you can have all the motherfucking credentials, paperwork from mankind. You can go to school for religion. You can do all that. But if God don't fuck with you, you ain't shit. And that person that didn't do any of that, but God fuck with, they always gonna be more powerful than you. And that's why you will always be jealous of them. Because you feel like, oh, I went to school for this. I should know because some man told me, a man ordained me. Fuck out of here with that shit. That's real. So I say, Isu, Ashe, Fanta soda. Fanta will give you a 100% positive result. Right, so why is that? How is that possible? That Fanta soda been out for years, right? 1919. Fanta soda has been out for years, right? So how is that possible? I just want y'all to think. For real, for real. Y'all ain't got to believe nothing. And that's why I say, in my opinion, when we were talking about the vid, okay, in my opinion, this stuff is like, it's not what it is, what it seemed like, okay? Because you taking advice because you knew at work. I mean, if you want to read it into something, you can hit me up. But I'm not tapping in for nobody. I'm just here to talk to the chosen ones. And all the advice that I'm giving is, you know, for whoever, you know, want this fruit. You know what I'm saying? I don't shove what I believe down nobody's throat neither. And that's real. But that is weird that you can get a 100% positive result from a Fanta soda. And that shit been on the market for years. Some ain't right. Some ain't right. And I don't like when people try to make it seem like I'm wrong for not thinking the way that they think. Like, I need to think how you guys think. I don't need to think how y'all think at all. Y'all can believe whatever this world tells you, but I don't. And I'm just going to be honest. I don't believe whatever the world tells me. I believe what the divine tells me about this world. Okay, it's dangerous out here. I ain't going to lie to you. It's dangerous out here in these spiritual streets and in these physical streets. It's dangerous. You understand? This shit is not a game. And religion, yeah, it might help some people, but majority of the people end up caught up in it. I don't take from what I learned as a Christian and say that that was all bullshit, because if y'all pay attention, I teach from what I learned as a Christian because that's what I was taught with, right? And I don't be discrediting God. I'd be discrediting man. I don't discredit God. I've never told y'all, I don't believe in God. I don't believe in Jesus. I don't believe in any of them. I've never told y'all that. I've always told y'all I do believe in God. I do believe in Jesus. But do I worship Jesus? Fuck no, I don't worship Jesus. That's Big Brother Jesus. He's Big Brother, but his name ain't Jesus. Okay? He's the teacher. He's a master teacher like Bobby Hemmett, like Brother Panic, okay? Like Sister Myra, okay? Jesus was a teacher. And even the Islamic people feel as if he was some type of prophet or a teacher. They don't think he was a Lord and Savior. Them people going to hell too? The Muslim people? They going to hell too? I'm just asking. Okay, because I don't think so. You know? You said, oh, I already read that. Y'all ain't talking. Y'all just watching. 21 likes though. So definitely believe in God the Most High and the God in me, right? So that's the Son. So that's you believing in Jesus. Right there. I perfectly put. Perfectly put. Right there. Do you get what I'm saying, Kay? You said definitely believe in God the Most High, the divine infinite all. That's the divine infinite all things that are. Okay? And then the God in her, which is what Christ said that you have in you. The God in you. Which would be you believing in the Son of Man. You know? It said they put it in the farm animals in South Africa and the farmers got sick first. That's weird. That's the world we live in, y'all. It's an evil world. It's an evil world. And I want y'all to be prepared. So this is a long ass video, but if y'all are just not getting here, make sure that you guys go back and watch the beginning of this video. Watch throughout this video. I feel like this was a really good video. How do y'all feel about this video? Very educational, because I don't want y'all to think that these things are just happening to y'all. Okay? I don't want y'all to think that these things are just happening to y'all. No, this is a part of the program, and you must wake up to break the illusion. You must wake up to step into your path. You must connect with the divine infinite all, which is God. You must connect with the Son of Man, which is you. Your higher self, your Ori, the God in you. The Bible says, have I not told you ye are gods? You thought they was playing? You thought the Bible was playing about you being a God? And if you are new here, I need to know, y'all already know if y'all not new here, what question I'm about to ask. What God worships another God? The Bible told you ye are gods. Right? Right. Okay. So what God worships another God? Which one? I'm just trying to figure it out, you know? You said, yes, ma'am. You know I know. One God, many faces. The God in me is Kalana El, or I can't say that, Davi, my Ori. I like that. Kalani El Davi, my Ori. I like that. You said, great video. You dropped gems I didn't expect. So has any of these things happened to you? Because I'm just trying to make y'all aware of the plots and the plans so that when these things happen to you, right? So you'll know how to deal with it. You won't be getting upset that people hate you for no reason. You won't be blaming yourself anymore. You won't be sad and depressed because you don't fit in anymore. If you can realize that this is the plot of the plan. You get what I'm saying? I don't know what that means, but whatever you subscribe in with Allah, as long as you ain't trying to curse me with that SWT shit, then whatever. I don't have a problem with that. Hold on 1 second, y'all. What's up?
Can I take the karaoke machine?
Yeah. Yeah, it's covered. Hurry up.
I better not be trying to curse my mama. I'm off the clock.
Tribe in here. Kay got it. She holding it down.
Okay, Kay.
All right. She out of here. She wanted to get the karaoke machine. I guess she finna party in her room. Yeah, don't sleep. Go ahead and sing some songs. I might come in there with you. No. Oh, because you know I'm finna take over, you know. But anyways. You said drop gems I didn't expect. You said yes, very good video. I love the info on the cloak. I'm glad somebody asked those questions. I like y'all to write down y'all questions. Write down y'all questions because it is very informational. Well, other people too. But the information that I give out, I'm always going to speak over it. So I'm just going to say that if you are not a chosen person or you are evil at heart, you have evil intentions, and you're coming over here and you're trying to use my gems that I'm giving you to cleanse yourself with the energy or to use it against somebody else in a negative way, I'm speaking right now into existence that shit ain't going to work. Your candle will be put out. Your salt bath going to break your skin out or some shit. I'm telling you right now. If you don't have good intentions with the knowledge that I'm giving and you use it, oh, you're going to pay. And I'm speaking over my fucking shit because I'm giving gems for real. Okay? You said I totally agree with her. Ashe. If you're new here, ordinary man, please click the video. Okay? I'm missing child Alicia Smiley. All right? And I was kidnapped by law enforcement under the guise of Christianity and all the other stuff. Sex trafficked. It's all in the video. If you could just please look at the video, it would really be greatly appreciated. Okay? You said 123. You say, yeah, I knew I was chosen a while ago, and all the things you described, I have experienced. Okay, so maybe other chosen people will come across this video, and they'll be like, that's why that shit is happening, and they will not react in a negative way. Okay, period. So those messages was deleted by Tribe. So like I said, you guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give the video like a thumbs up, hashtag Justice for Alicia Smiley. Please check out the video that's pinned in the comment section if you guys come across this video after the video is over, to see how I am adult missing child Alicia Smiley and see what these people did to me, okay? So please check that video out. I want you guys to remember, you are one with the divine infinite all, 2121. 2121. Okay, I don't know if somebody can get that right quick. You said I'm gonna go back and watch this again. Can you get 2121 for us before we leave? Because that was the number we getting set, and take some notes. Yes, take some notes. Take some notes. Rewind this, y'all. Take some notes. Okay. Can you get spirit number 2121 for me, please, before we go? Because that can be our spirit message for the tribe before we leave. Maybe spirit wants to get that out because I do see that we got 21 viewers, 21 likes. Okay. And I was just about to close out. I was getting ready to close. Okay. It don't matter if 2 of y'all, 3 of y'all left. We still got 2121. So we still gonna get the message before we leave because it may help somebody. In the meantime, y'all, Justice for Alicia Smiley 2024. Thank you guys again for standing with me with that silent protest. That is like the most quickest growing video that I have on this channel. It's still trending. So thank you guys for that. Said 1221 I caught. Okay. 1221. I think she put that. Did she put that in the comment section already? It's some other spirit numbers in there. 1221, 2121. Serves as a gentle reminder that finding harmony in your relationships, your finances, and your journey can always lead to a fulfilling and purposeful life. I like that message. Okay, I do. You said this message was held for review. You said, oh, that's why I was talking about, nigga, what are you doing here? Loot some places. Do I look like I need to loot anything? You weird ass bitch. Do I look like I need to loot anything, bitch? Do I look like I need to loot anything? I don't need to loot anything. You're weird. You said it's about balance. Okay. So Things are going to be balanced out, y'all. Just continue to trust, okay? Remember, you guys, you are one with the divine infinite all, and the divine infinite all lives inside of you, okay? Be kind and like this of strangers. You could be entertaining angels unaware. Okay, treat other people how you want to be treated. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. It's not that hard, okay? Y'all be making my ass itch with this ignorance. I'm just saying, like, what the fuck? The fuck? Like, making my whole fucking left cheek jiggle and shit. Okay? Get out of here. Private investigator from St. Louis, you weird ass bitch. Get out of here. Get out of here. Leave before I fucking block your ass. I don't like you, bitch. Thank you for blocking his ass. That was really a private investigator from 314, St. Louis. But I'm psychic, so that was stupid. But anyways, like I said, treat other people how you want to be treated. Okay? One God, many faces. We are all God. We are all faces of God. We are all images of God, which is why you do need to be kind to everybody that you meet, because what you have done unto the least of them, okay, you have also done unto him, to them, okay? And that's real shit. So I love you guys so, so much. Hashtag justice for Alicia Smiley 2024. She is alive. I am alive. I am right here. I am breathing, and I am alive. Okay, say that again. But anyways, I love you guys so, so much. Truth gang, 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 gang. And wait a minute. I ain't out this bitch yet. If you like the vibes and you think this is your tribe, subscribe. And I'm out this bitch.